baby cheat on miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, got an Alabama, you can add Nick say.
Yo, I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, so they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only around if they mooching off you. Niggas put the beat the coochie off them. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K, fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands, long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closest homie can be your biggest hater and they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas out, cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause this real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done killed something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fags, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch! I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas out, cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
Man. Bring me to the stage, baby. Bring me to the stage. Yeah, there we go. Now listen,
What's that word, dog? What's going on with y'all tonight, man? I hope everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody posted up in the spot, warm, comfortable, out the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we just finna rock out for a couple hours, man, and see what we can get into, man. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Who we got in the building? We got Matty Stone in the building. My dog Lil T in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Dreaming Loud 100 in the building. Man, Anissa Moore in the building. Wrench Mob is deep up in here this afternoon, this evening. Angel the Real Boss Dotson Jones, my dog Memphis Made in the building. Yeah, man. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You know what? I had to update mine too. For real. So it's all good. Hey man, I get it. We got my dog G Finn in the building. Franco Witherspoon, first time me seeing you. But hey, salute to you. Appreciate you tapping in and rocking with the Hit Squad. You hear me? Yeah, my dog Cypress TV. What up with it, home? Hey man, we gotta get into a couple things, man. Hey, we're gonna talk about this Drake thing too. Yeah, we gotta talk about it because it's a lot of stuff that's underlining with this Drake stuff that y'all really, you know what I'm saying? I think it's going over a lot of people's head, fam. Real talk. Russell Douglas, what it do, man? What it do? Positive vibes in the building. I'm gonna drop the link for your site, man. And we're gonna rock out. Man. But yeah, you get this out the way. There we go. Yeah, man. Because you see, oftentimes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something. Drake a sucker. Let me just go and get that out the way first and foremost. Drake a sucker. Drake is mad because, you know what I'm saying, the machine is doing for him. Well, he mad because the machine is doing for K-Dot what they used to do for him. Yeah. So you know how this machine work, fam. It's a cold game. Sight, what it do, man?
What's happening? We hear what's going on with popping.
Man, we just here to, you know what I'm saying, have a little fun, man. We rocking out, man. We rocking out. Yeah, man. Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. It was a hell of a lie this morning, man. Y'all did y'all thing.
For sure, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Unexpected guest, I didn't know couldn't show up. I was like, hey, man, it's only on Surface TV we get it like that.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get into that unexpected guest too. Yeah, we got to. We got to. So yeah, man. Chocolate said the Drake situation was explained to me, and I agree with him. No. Yeah. You got to agree with Drake. But this is my thing. Drake bitching because he know the game. He know the game. Period, point blank. And they put the machine behind Kendrick. And the reason I say you gotta go with Drake is because Drake whole time Drake is striving for independence. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to get out from under the hand of the machine, but the machine ain't letting him. And what's happening is every time he come up, they throwing the cross. They throwing the cross. And these last few times they sent people at him. You know, y'all remember when Pusha T and Drake was going back and forth, and Pusha T exposed the fact that Drake had a child that he ain't even claiming, that he don't even talk about.
Yeah.
That came straight from the label. Yeah. So when y'all hear Drake put out these diss records, they was already locked and loaded. K-Dot been plotting to come against this man since 2021. That's why when Drake put out that second diss record, 30 minutes later, they done uploaded Meet the Grams. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold game, fam. It's a cold game. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, the problem is here, bro.
I'm listening.
They They wanna see Drake wanna go against the machine, which is very risky, bro. Because like he got business deals over there, Bird got business deals, Wayne, which they ain't gonna do, but they all got ties to it. But at the same time, bro, he know his Jewish background and really gonna keep them from really squashing him
Right.
like they would do a regular nigga like me and you.
Let me tell you something, bro. That's man. That's a hell of a take on it. That's a hell of a take on it, Cypress. And I never thought about that. I never thought about that, but that's a hell of a take on it, man. Yeah, cause then man, he one of them. It's kind of like the rich kid screaming out bloody M word. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Yeah, he using the Jewish card to his advantage.
Exactly. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If it was any other way, that boy would be.
We'll be out of here. If it's one of us, ain't
Yeah.
got no background, we'll be out of here, buddy.
He might be in California in a hotel room with candles burnt halfway out. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So hey, shout out to Flacco, but we finna go through Flacco last video, man. Y'all lock in with us, and y'all pardon me for pausing, but I gotta react to it. So yeah, man. Let's get into it. Yes, indeed.
Drake just recently sued UMG. Now, a lot of people know about the current conflict with Drake and UMG, but what they may not know is that
you hear that site?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we rocking.
That UMG has tried to take down Drake while he was signed to them multiple other times in the past. The first time they tried to take down Drake was 2015, when Drake tried to pull a fast one on Cash Money and UMG. In February of 2015, Drake tried to pull a fast one to get out of the Cash Money deal. He dropped an unannounced album called If You're Reading This Is Too Late. This album was a throwaway, but this album was supposed to be his last contractual obligation to Cash Money.
So basically, what he did was gave them, I'm not gonna say a piss poor effort, but he tried to do the low overhead. Yeah. So he dropped the album that didn't cost nothing to make. Basically, it was a mixtape, just so he can, you know what I'm saying, hurry up and feel his obligation to him. And as you finna see, they told him straight up what it was.
And this was supposed to be Drake's freedom ticket. He was gonna leave Cash Money, make OVO an independent label. Drake had the great finesse already lined up. Give Cash Money and UMG a dummy album. I already got the two aces under my sleeve. I got the joint album with Future, and I got Views, the good stuff already tucked away, bruh. So when I'm off the label and I'm independent, I can drop these two as an independent label and go crazy.
And that was a good idea. That was a hell of an idea. But
just bad timing.
And they always one step ahead. So you know what I'm saying? They peeping the game from a mile away. That's just like what Pac, when Pac did the same thing. When Pac was doing all them albums, Machiavelli 1 through 6, and he thought he was finna, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know they were Machiavelli 1 through 6 at the time. These were just songs that he was putting together, hustling, trying to get out that Death Row deal. He did the same thing. Like, nah, bro, you owe this. Now, what I can do is go into a joint venture with you, but I'm not finna. Nah, you're not going nowhere.
Right.
Go ahead, son.
You're making up too much money. Either you gonna go on a joint venture or you're going to the cemetery.
Right. And as you gonna see, they gonna do the same thing with Drizzy. Lock in.
But Cash Money says, sorry, sir. All right. We're not dumb. We weren't born yesterday, bruh. That's a mixtape. What Time to Be Alive is not an album, sir. Your contractual obligation isn't over with. But since you playing, we got something for you. Because Drake's plan was to just get this one project out the way and get off Cash Money. But Cash Money and UMG wasn't going to let Drake get away that easily. And because Drake was playing hardball, they decided, okay, we're going to play hardball too. So Drake's own label began to leak information about Drake.
Yeah. That's a cold game right there. Leak this man info to people that he might have funk with. What up, Nikolai? What going on with it? Goldilocks? What it do? Salute to y'all, man. We in here. Yes, indeed. So this way it get tricky right here.
Such as, yo, did y'all know he got ghostwriters? And that began to circulate around the industry. And then obviously we know how that played out. All right, DJ Drama picked it up. Quentin Miller confessed. Meek Mill got told about it. And then Meek Mill tried to expose Drake.
In July of that year, Meek took to Twitter and called out Drake for allegedly not writing his own rhymes. Based on some now deleted tweets, he said, quote, "Stop comparing me to Drake too. He don't write his own raps. That's why he ain't tweet my album, because we found out."
That's crazy. And that was the first one. And to this day, people still hold that against Drake, that he don't write his own rhymes. Cinematic Ken. Sit down, clown. What it do, huh?
Cinematic, what it do? Yeah, like, but see, Drake was actually screwed going in because Wayne so full of the lean, he forgot the Birdman. He tried to lost the Young Money. That's what they thought they were going to get off the ground. Birdman, like, nah, I want to step ahead of y'all fool because he high. I'm going to get 51% of that. Wayne, you get the other 48, 49%. Y'all still going to be screwed up around the board.
Right. Because he the majority stakeholder, so
right.
you still working for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Here we go.
Later, he added that he would have cut Drake's verse on Rico had he known he didn't write it himself. And he apparently thought Drake was dissing him.
My man thought he was getting dissed with the line, "To me, your girl of your dream is really not a challenge," or whatever.
Right.
Said, bro, he's not dissing you.
Meek's tweet sparked a larger conversation about Drizzy getting help writing his rhymes from songwriter Quentin Miller, which was solidified when Hot 97's Funkmaster Flex dropped Quentin's reference track for Drake's 10 Band. But Drizzy wasn't too happy about any of this. A few days later, he took to OVO Radio with the diss track Charged Up, aimed at Meek and his accusations.
"I did some charity today for the kids."
Initially responded on Twitter, saying Drizzy's bars were, quote, "baby lotion soft," and promised to return fire. But the bullets never came. Drake, however, doubled down with back-to-back.
And when he came with back-to-back,
he
crushed him. Mm-hmm. Knocked that boy head off. Knocked that boy head clean off. But this is the games that they playing in the background. When you thinking that your favorite rapper just can't catch a break, now they making the breaks. They making the breaks and they taking the breaks. So when we say the machine behind these cats, hey man, the machine is legit behind these cats.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour?
Back-to-Back made waves. It was even nominated for a Grammy, making it the first hip-hop diss track ever to secure a nomination. Meek responded on Wanna Know with some cover art that featured Drake as a member of the lip-syncing duo Milli Vanilli, and sampling the reference track from his writer Quentin Miller.
So would that tell me
The record labels have a motto. You will not leave the record label unscathed. If you're going to walk out the door with all the success they gave you, then you're going to walk out the door with nothing but smut on your name.
That's facts. I know this. It's the same with the entertainment industry. Just like when Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC, or Ice Cube tried to buy the NBA, or whatever he was trying to do, incorporate the NBA with the big three. You get no play in this ride, fool. You know what I'm saying?
No, they let you know you are not welcome.
Nah, at all. Your money ain't good here.
So even though Drake beat Meek Mill, he won the battle against Meek Mill, Drake still lost the war because the narrative was still out there that he had a ghostwriter. And at the time, that was like sacrilegious in rap. And Drake was being disqualified from a lot of top 5 conversations because people said he had ghostwriters.
The ghostwriting thing is if it is, it is. We know it is, and it took credibility from everything that we heard.
Yeah, Drake ghostwriting is still frowned upon. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? the Cardi B's and the Glorillas and you know what I'm saying, they can probably get away with it, but man, ain't nobody respecting no dude that ain't writing his own raps.
We know it is.
It is.
So it's like now, I just don't know what's real and what's fake.
And so you have to just assume everything's fake. I tell that's where my brain goes. It's
now you listen to everything with a grain of salt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just take it for the song. Like, oh, good choice of a song, Drake.
Yeah. I love your karaoke.
Nah, not the karaoke. Yeah, he did give us some good songs. A lot of good songs, fam. Just like that Laugh Not Cry Later with him and Dirk. Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what Drake's saying and put that on Dirk and imagine Dirk saying it. There you go.
Amazing. My dude Milli Vanilli the industry for I don't know how long before this got exposed.
He was like, this nigga's Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, bro.
Salute to your Black Prime.
Labels had him right where they want him. He went from being very confident. I won off the label. I won off Cash Money. Let me do my own thing, independent, and really change the game to, yo, how would this affect my long-term legacy? Can I really survive without a major label in this controversy? Will the ghostwriting rumors ultimately kill my career? Dealing with the insecurity and second-guessing yourself, now the labels is playing hardball. Now when Drake is bringing albums, his last contractual album to get off the record deal, they're saying, no, sorry, that's not it. Drake brought to them the joint mixtape or joint album with Future, and they told Drake, sorry, Brad, that's a mixtape. We know what the real album is. We already heard Views, buddy. All right, you not about to get, we already heard Views, buddy. Those not the songs. That's a mixtape. Sorry. You can drop it if you want, but it's not going to count as your last contractual obligation. So now Drake is like, damn. Yo, do I not drop anything? Do I let them shelf me? Drake proceeded with releasing What a Time to Be Alive, but on the album...
And oh, damn, Cypress and those. Wake up. You ain't sleep. Run this back and tell me. Wait, yeah. Huh?
Hold on, I can't even see.
No, I said run this back and tell me you wasn't asleep.
Oh, okay, bet, I guess.
Well, hey, so this is what they doing to you, man. They not playing no games. You know, they'll throw a little goat money out there, but they're not gonna let you get that real freedom that you so desire. This is the old money, fam. This is the old guard. You know, just because, you know what I'm saying, they got a fresh outtake, a fresh outlook on the way they do things, don't mean that this ain't the old guard. They still playing by mafia rules. It's universal now.
He dropped a record called 30 for 30, where he explained in candid details what he believed has been happening to him in 2015. Drake says, never thought I'd be talking from this perspective, but I'm not really sure what else you expected when the higher ups have all come together as a collective with conspiracies to end my run and send me a message. 40, did you get the message? Going independent was just one reason why Drake wanted to leave, but also Drake was loyal to Lil Wayne. So when he seen that Lil Wayne was being done dirty and had issues with Birdman and Cash Money and UMG, Drake wanted to show his loyalty to Wayne by leaving the label as well. But after
that ain't loyalty to Wayne. It's the same thing, fool. He been trying to get out this deal, fam.
Yeah,
he been trying to get.
He was out looking out for himself, and most importantly, they got the mob tied in a bit with him.
Exactly.
After Drake dropped What a Time to Be Alive, Lil Wayne and Birdman squashed a beef in January of 2016. They squashed a beef. So after Lil Wayne squashed the beef with Birdman, Lil Wayne was repping Young Money, Cash Money again. So Lil Wayne, Birdman, they came to Drake and said, hey, bro, we Cash Money, Young Money for life, yo. Listen, don't leave. Drake bought in, and Drake re-upped. Drake was rewarded handsomely for staying with Cash Money and UMG. They put every resource they had into Drake, and they made sure the next album that Drake dropped, the album sold 1 million copies first week.
Sound familiar?
Yep, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, and not only Lil Wayne, this is what they did for Kendrick. Yeah, this is what they did for Kendrick. Doing this whole beef with Kendrick and Drake, UMG took sides.
This right here is a feat that we haven't seen since Drake. Taylor Swift is the only person who can touch these numbers. That's because UMG put every resource possible into making sure that Drake knew that he made the right decision. And Drake went on to drop another album, which was More Life in 2017. Now, after Drake dropped More Life in 2017, UMG came back to Drake and said, hey, bruh, it's time to re-up. You have one album left. Re-up. Drake said, I'm not sure if I want to re-up, bro. Right? I just want to fill my options. I'm going to drop an album next year. It's going to be Scorpion. I'm going to drop it, and then I'm going to see, where my options are. I'm going to be independent and see where my options are. And UMG said, oh, really?
So, yeah, this is when they start exposing family matters. Things that, people shouldn't know. Things that only the inner workings at the label know. It's crazy, man. But this is I gotta say that I honestly believe this is why Dolphin signed that $22 million. That's why he left the $22 million on the table. You want total control. You want to be able to move how you want to move. But see, what Drake thought he was doing was getting the clout off the industry and then take it independent. They're not gonna let you do that. The only reason the industry was messing with Dolph is because Dolph built that clout from the ground up.
You about to walk out the door? No, Drake said, no. I still may resign, but I just want to see what my options are. Because Drake was no fool. Drake realized the last time they knew, I was a goner, they made sure to smut my name out. But UMG was no fool either. They realized, Drake is trying to leave. He's trying to leave. He's trying to drop this album and leave. UMG was not having it. And then came out the blue, Pusha T dropping a record dissing Drake and Wayne out the blue. And that initiated a beef with Pusha T and Drake because Drake responded to defend himself and Lil Wayne. And during this beef, information that only Drake and people close to Drake knew was somehow leaked.
That's it. And it's crazy because Drake thought it was somebody, an industry friend, a rap nigga. Nah.
In May, Pusha T, who has his own side spat with Drake and Cash Money, dissed Drake on the Kanye-produced Infrared, and Drake responded with Duppy Freestyle, but his bars were primarily aimed at Ye.
What do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats?
Pusha T dropped a bombshell with the story of Adidon, with these revealing bars.
You are hiding a child, let that boy come home.
Drake says he recorded a response, but chose not to release it.
And I just listened back to it, and I was like, man, this is not something I ever want to be remembered for.
Drake will blame Kanye West for being a mole and claim that Kanye was the one who leaked the information to Pusha T.
I send him a picture of my son.
Oh my God.
I tell him I'm having trouble with my son's mother. We had a conversation. I shared my...
Look who in the middle.
But in a new interview, Push says Drake's paternity intel came from Drizzy's producer 40's disgruntled musings to a woman he was dating.
With that also came the fact that Drake has a child. With that also came the trip that everybody took to go see the child and bring them gifts and all of this information.
Pusha was slightly telling the truth. It came from Drake's camp, but it didn't come from this random woman that 40 was sleeping with. It came from the label. What we see is a trend here. The minute the label feels like Drake is on his way out, that he's about to leave him high and dry and leave away with all the success they helped build up, they send a lapdog at Drake to go ahead and smut his name out and destroy him before he leaves, because their motto is, you're not about to leave us unscathed with all the success that we built up. Because
that's it. It's the same tactics. It's the same play that all these dudes run, fam. Baby was doing it to Wayne. We got some dudes in jail right now, missing their Thanksgiving dinner because they waiting on a jury to decide their fate. Well, they had a homeboy named Pee Wee Roscoe that shot up Wayne tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Because Wayne was disgruntled. Jonathan Boyd, what it do? Yeah, shout out to Pusha T, man. Shout out to Pusha T. E40 still the GOAT, man. I rock with E40. I play E40 for my son. You should have seen the facial expression.
Label feels like Drake is just the figurehead, but the concept of Drake is something that they built up. It's something that's based on their business model, their infrastructure. And if Drake's going to take all of that with them and enjoy the success of somebody else, they're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So the label is who fed the information to Pusha T. Pusha T is on Def Jam. Def Jam is under UMG. People at the label knew Drake had a son. That information just came down the pipeline. Fed Pusha T information to destroy Drake. Drake was ultimately forced to admit that yes, he indeed had
Lord have mercy. That's all.
Have a son with an ex-corn star in Sophie. And this left a permanent stain on Drake's career. Not only did Drake lose the rap battle viciously, and people didn't know what the future of Drake would be, because this right here was Drake being destroyed. The giant got slayed and put to his knees. And then you also wifed up and had a kid with a corn star, and people like this perfect image of the golden child was over with now. Now Drake has some smut on his name. And people didn't know where Drake would go from here. The label was yet again successful in derailing Drake to retain him, because after Pusha T won the battle, he destroyed Drake. And it was unknown at that particular
time. Yeah, he went at Drake. I'm talking about crazy. Let me get to the part where I want to show y'all about the whole situation with K-Dot. Yeah, let's go here, man.
Who had started off as friends with Drake in 2013, and ever since then, they've been beefing back and forth, dissing each other. Well, Kendrick Lamar was telling people that if y'all thought what Pusha T did to Drake was bad, well, wait till I come back from my hiatus. Kendrick Lamar dropped his critically acclaimed album, Damn, in 2017, and then took a hiatus, about 5 years or so. But in 2021, he was making his rounds because he was scheming about a comeback. He was crafting something to come back with a bang. Now, he wanted to do what he did with the Control verse in 2013, where he essentially dissed the entire industry, and it created a huge buzz for whatever he had going on. This time around, instead of the entire industry, he wanted to diss Drake.
He wanted to come at Drake and check out how Universal responds. That's what I say, bro. What Q-Tip said, industry rule number 1080, record company people are shady.
And he recorded a Drake diss that he was going to drop in 2021 to gear up excitement for the album. Now, when he was playing people this record, people have heard this record. It's not a secret. It's a record that's absolutely confirmed 100% this record exists. In that record, he was calling Drake like similar things that he called Drake, in their latter beef. He was calling him a pedo, et cetera, et cetera. He's sick, he vile. So Kendrick Lamar was going personal. And a lot of people felt this was too much. Folks like, bro, what did Drake do to you?
So tell me something. Do y'all really feel like what K-Dot did on Not Like Us, do y'all think it ruined Drake's career? Do you feel like he could come back from that? Originally, I thought he could, but as of right now, with this lawsuit, yeah, I think it's done so. It's done so. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that Not Like Us put the nail in the coffin for Jersey?
But Kendrick Lamar was telling people, I got the diss track that when it dropped is going to end Drake. This was the first time in a long time that Drake seemed happy and content at Universal, and he was willing to renegotiate. So Drake and Universal was negotiating the most lucrative record deal in hip-hop history for $500+ million. So when Universal heard that Kendrick Lamar had a diss record calling Drake a pedo and all type of stuff, They gave Kendrick a call and said, yeah, bro, you not dropping that, bro. Sorry. Now, listen, if he doesn't sign, you can drop it, right? If he doesn't sign, you can drop it and destroy him because he
500 million, bro. That's crazy money. And they telling them, hey, if you drop this record, first of all, you're not gonna drop this record. If he don't sign the paperwork, have at it. Yeah. These some serpents, real live serpents right here.
He's not leaving us and having success. It's not happening. But we're not about to give him 500 million, and then you, who's also under the umbrella, you're not about to drop no record calling this guy a pedo that we just gave 500 million to. Not happening. So Kendrick Lamar shelved the record. He shelved it. And when he returned in 2022 with Mr. Morale, he just dropped the album. It was great. But Kendrick Lamar, even though he didn't drop the sinister diss track, the fiery one that was going to end Drake's career, according to Kendrick Lamar was still taking shots at Drake, trying to let the people know, bro, hey, yo, Universal keeps saving this boy.
So check this out, y'all. Shout out to Gina in the chat. Yeah, they kept saving him, but he was poking at the bear.
In the record, America Has a Problem remix, Kendrick Lamar outright calls out Universal for being fake to Drake and backstabbing him and planning his downfall while trying to save him at the same time. Kendrick says, Universal, don't play possum. Y'all know y'all been telling us, bro, hey, if this man don't sign, end his career. But now he's signed, you want us to play nice with him? I don't play like that. So Kendrick said, I'm a businessman doing as follows. I'm just doing what y'all told me to do. Truthfully, I'll be lying in my rap song because I always feel to mention I'd slap homie. His career don't come with no life insurance. Hope his day one's fans got some facts on him. Kendrick Lamar was alluding to the nasty accusations that he painted on Drake back in 2022. But the track never came out because Universal was not going to allow Kendrick Lamar to drop a diss track on Drake, who they just gave 500 million to. But you know what happened, though? Drake started feeling himself, man. He's up $500 million. He's the biggest artist in the world.
$500 million, man. Unimaginable.
But Drake realized quickly, bro, that the 500 million was a slave deal. It was a 360 deal. Because Drake figured out very quickly that the music was not going to be enough to recoup on the 500 million. So Drake figured out, I'm going to have to tour. And not just tour. I'm going to have to tour for 2 years straight.
So basically what Drake did was tour for 2 years straight, recoup 350 million, and he wanted him to sign again.
Million. From 6 to 800 million. And Universal is like, listen, bro, right, you're asking for more favorable terms. You don't want the 360. We're not giving you no 6 to 800 million, bro. On those terms, no. Well, Drake said, well, I'm going to just walk and go to a label who's going to give it to me. And Universal said, oh, so you think. Universal got their most vicious dog and saw them out on Drake. So Kendrick Lamar, Metro Boomin, Future, they all came together to take down Drake. And Kendrick Lamar had the venom needed to really poison Drake and shake him at the knees. And that's what he did. And not only did Kendrick Lamar have the poison, but Universal backed that record with everything they have. Universal went ahead and made sure that Not Like Us was the biggest hit ever because they wanted to get back at Drake. And that's why Drake is suing, because Universal has been trying to extort him for the last decade. Because whenever he wants to leave, they back somebody to come out, attack him, make a diss track about him, slander him, and pretty much give him a black mark on his reputation and his career, forcing him to re-sign a record deal because he feels like he can't live without it.
That's crazy business, man. Crazy business.
This time around, Drake is not going for it. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think?
Oh, yeah. Bring Cypher back up. Man, that's a crazy situation right now, man. What you think about it, Cypher?
Yeah. See, he trying to wiggle his way out of it. They call it dragging it back in and put. Man, look. Yeah, but see, they can't really put the finishing touches on him because of his Jewish background.
Well, they ain't got to put the finishing touches on them. You see what they did? They got Not Like Us playing everywhere that they got a radio. So that's they get back. That's they get back. And honestly, with a person with an ego as big as Drake's, yeah, they'll make you do it to yourself. You feel me?
Right.
They'll make you do it to yourself, man. So he filed in his lawsuit. They may end up settling out, but yeah, they put that whole ooh-wop behind K-Dot. And yeah, that's a cold game, man. That's why it's best to stay independent. Get your grind on, get your work up from the dirt like Dolph did. And where you ain't gotta, succumb to these folks and hold your head down when they're around and settle for whatever they give you. Now, not gonna lie, 500 million ain't small potatoes. But Drake, and a lot of people would have been cool with that.
But on the back end of that hurt because that 500 M's ain't gonna be hard to recoup. Well, not if you go tour, it ain't gonna be hard to recoup because like music ain't selling physical copies, so they really drying up the game. So you really gonna have to
Right.
bring it back.
No, you gotta beat that. You gotta beat that pavement, and doing so, he recouped 350. But instead of them letting him go, they were like, "Let's re-up." He's like, "Hell no, I'm tired of playing these games with y'all, fam." You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and check this out. Chocolate said, "Not Like Us" is written extremely well and profound. The meaning of the song was Black history, and I agree. I absolutely agree. But it's a lot of songs K-Dot didn't drop. Would you say that Not Like Us is the best song he ever made? Because I wouldn't. It's up there, but I don't think it's one of the best songs he ever made. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know his music like that, but I doubt.
Yeah, I mean, you can go right. You can go to Be Humble. Be Humble was hard. What's up with it, Casey? What's going on, fam? Yeah, but I mean, hell, he got a herd of songs, and a lot of them got that big ass push. But this one, it just seemed like with social media being in full swing, you couldn't open IG. Without seeing it, you couldn't open Facebook. You damn sure couldn't open TikTok. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to run that down to y'all to show, man. Listen, these folks, they play a cold game. They play a cold game, fam. But what's the deal, site? What we on? What we on tonight? I know you going live a little bit later, so I had to get my dinner together. We rocking out, man. I got my dressing is doing this thing. Yeah, we celebrating. I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying, they be on that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't celebrate this and they don't celebrate that. Man, listen, an off day is an off day, fam. That's what I'm on. Yeah.
Well,
He got some.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
Yeah. I'm
Nah, I
listening.
ain't thinking King Kirby now, but I don't really just celebrate it like that. I think that's for people who like got close ties with their people. I think that's like for them.
Right.
But my personal opinion, that's just me.
Nah, man. Hilda said Cyber. Did y'all see the Joe Budden clip? It was in the video we just reacted to. Mm-hmm. Truly did. It's crazy, fam. All right, we whipped them pots tonight. Absolutely. And gonna whip them a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man.
But other than that, man, we just count every day as a blessing that we're here, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's why I say I'm glad everybody, you know what I'm saying, put up and warm, and hopefully everybody got everything they need and everything they want. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got everything you want, thank God for everything you need. You feel me?
Thank God for everything you got. This
Mm-hmm.
get what you get the rest of it later, man.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, no need to, you know.
Yeah, but his music really not for us. His music is for the conscious mind. Nah, that's facts. That's fact. You gotta really listen. You gotta really listen. Um, I don't really rock with Drake like that. Never have. He got a few songs, but I don't really rock with him like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fitting to bump no Drake. Nah, K Dot, yeah. I rock with him. A lot of folk don't like his new album. The new album is hard to me. He giving a lot of he giving layups. He throwing alley oops to a lot of cats, and they hard too.
Yeah.
I got kids, a husband, and grandkids. I'm always whipping from. Let's go, Casey. Oh man, no Chris for me. No KYS for me. Okay, what KYS? Break it down for me, Prime. You know what I'm saying. Oh man, we got Player Co in the building. Player Co, what it do, man?
He in the building?
Yeah, man.
Politics, what poppin'? What going on?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, you better believe we beating all kind of pots tonight, man. We gotta get the dressing together. Hey, we doing ham over here. I don't rock with that dry ass turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Man, get your little barbecue sauce to hit up the turkey, man.
Nah, I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it.
You got that glaze on the ham over
You know it.
there.
Well, we making the glaze from scratch. You hear me?
Yeah.
OG Chevy Rider, what it do, big homie? I hope you good, man. I hope you good. Yeah, man. Go to Los
Man, where you at, man? Pull up, nigga. I got
Yo, what Mac had, man?
Oh yeah, Mac put up tonight. The cat and the fish truck. Fish in the garage at
Yeah,
night. The baby
for
said,
sure.
you putting the cat and the fish truck in the garage tonight, mother. You done.
For real. Man, Player Coach say he at work getting that bag. Hey, man. Get all you can and can all you can get. Bring some home with you, man. That's facts.
For sure.
That's facts. Hey, seems like Drake gets credit from his dad as far as the streets, but Kendrick is straight West Coast. They stick together when it's beef. Nah, that's real. That's real.
Drake get credit for being Jewish. I'm from his
Yeah.
dad was hell.
You know what I'm saying? Mac in the doghouse. Yeah, Mac definitely in the doghouse.
Mac, pull up, man.
Yeah,
Tell baby you running this, man. Pull up, nigga. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
I really don't even want to speak on Mac unless he up here, man, or at least in the chat. Man, come on, Mac.
Hey, man, pull up, man. Tell man, I'll tell you, man. Tell baby you running this, man. Pull up.
Yeah, listen to him. Listen to him. Y'all be waiting on each other to come out the bathroom. You need you need to be bosom buddies. You niggas will be bosom buddies. Oh man.
I said, Mac, you running, man. Put your foot down, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all seen that Popeye's turkey?
Yeah.
That whole $64.
64 to win and why?
$64 for the Popeyes junk. I said, hell no. Hell no.
Salute Nicola. Part of the advice, y'all man better stop following behind. So, hey man, I'm the nigga to follow behind. I'm gonna give you the blueprint how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Y'all
running.
gonna be positive vibe. You know what to say.
Hey
Oh,
man,
have mercy.
Cypher can't give you no good advice if you really don't need it.
Yeah. That's why Cypress, when Cypress talked, he said, "Welcome to the Lust Demon living room, living room, living room, living room." that shit bouncing. It ain't a soul in there. Cypress is in a solo dolo. Cold as hell at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, self. Hey man. Yeah, you right.
Let me bring Cyber back up, man. Oh,
Yeah, man.
$70. I don't know, man. I do not know.
Popeye turkey.
Popeyes. Go ahead.
He said Popeye turkey $64. Somebody just said Popeye turkey $70 now. But they at.
Facts. Yeah, Popeye going crazy. And guess what? every solid as a rock. They say you have to let it thaw out for 3 days. 3 days, 72 hours. Ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way. Yeah. So they say you gotta the juice that come in the bag with the turkey. They say you gotta baste the turkey with that juice. I can't stand no dry ass turkey, fam. Can't stand no dry ass turkey.
But they eat the ham, fam.
Oh.
Put the glaze on them and get the popping.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I heard Diddy Bun got denied today. Hey, I heard that boy Diddy.
Yeah, man. I think they done with Diddy at this point. It's like the fourth time or third time the ball been yeah, they done with Diddy, man.
Yeah, they're gonna make him hold off until hey, let's check this out. Oh, damn, it's long. I wanted to run through this, but this shit long as hell, fool.
What?
I think this Diddy ruling. I'm cool. I'm cool on. Hey, Cyber's got them eyes on him. They watching. For real. Let somebody else do it. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I think they trying to do. I think they denied it. Said like, look, man, we're gonna hold him until trial. He gonna what? He gonna bring to the door, or he gonna cop out.
Right. Man, they tripping. They need to let Diddy out on bond because yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, and then his defense lawyer said that he hold on, y'all. What did they say? They got text messages confirming that the video that we seen at the hotel with him and Cassie. So that might have been a little role playing, y'all. So it wasn't what y'all thought it was. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them situations where they was role playing and she may like it rough.
Hey
I
man,
said, well, I'll be.
Man, I ain't seen no role playing and her getting kicked upside the head, bro. That ain't role.
No, exactly.
I ain't buying that. I ain't buying
Yeah.
that. Nice try, Lord. We ain't buying that.
Yeah, the lawyers Diddy got, man, they haven't proved to be worth the money that they paying the parking attendants to go to court. Just to be honest, it's gonna be a hard road for him with these folks. Diddy might have to swap them out. You know what I'm saying? If he don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40 years, he might have to swap these folk out, man, because yeah, it ain't looking good. But yeah, let's get into this. We're gonna I guess we'll go ahead on and react to a little bit of it, but It's long in length, y'all. No baby oil. Check it out.
It's official. Sean Diddy Combs has been denied bail once again. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Okay, so we have some breaking news for you on this emergency sidebar. Sean Diddy Combs will not be reunited with his family in time for Thanksgiving. No, the embattled rapper and music mogul who's been sitting in the Metropolitan Detention Center on federal sex crimes charges since he was arrested in September, he will be sitting there now, what seems to be indefinitely. Why? Because he has just been denied bail by Judge Arun Subramanian. This is the current judge overseeing this case. This judge had not decided this issue yet. He held a hearing on this last week where both sides presented evidence and arguments back and forth for why Sean Combs should or should not be granted bail. And we just got this decision. So I'm going to go through this order by Judge Subramanian right now. It was released right on Thanksgiving Eve, right at the end of the day on Wednesday.
Y'all, if y'all hadn't hit the like button, y'all hit the like button for your boy, man. I would appreciate it. Show your boy some love on this Thanksgiving Eve, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tap that like button. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel it in your heart to support the channel, hey, man, go right ahead. The Cash App is floating at the bottom of the screen. And we got super stickers and super chats, all that jazz. Y'all rock out with us, man. And hey, for anybody, let me get this out before we go forward. If anybody want merch off the site, the merch has been discounted. You don't need no promo code. It's there. So I know a lot of people have been asking me about merch. We got t-shirts as low as $15.99. So rock out with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the squad.
Reads, the court has evaluated each of the factors that it must consider under the relevant law. 1, nature and circumstances of the offense charged. 2, weight of the evidence against the person. 3, history and characteristics of the person. And 4, nature and seriousness of the danger that would be posed by the person's release. And it also says that the court has also reviewed the information submitted by Combs and the government across all 3 bail hearings in this case. As you remember, Sean Combs was denied bail both by a magistrate judge and a district court judge. Judge Subramanian writes, the court finds that the government has shown by clear and convincing evidence, so that's the standard, that no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the safety of the community. In support of this finding, the court provides the following reasons. Now, first, Judge Subramanian goes through the allegations in the indictment to show how serious this is. And it reads, the indictment charges Combs with serious and violent crimes. And by the way, we remember he's charged with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution.
Ooh, that's a lot. Kenny Adams, what it do, big home? Happy Thanksgiving to you, man.
Subramanian writes, it alleges that for decades, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And it goes on further to talk about more of the allegations.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie. When he first got locked, I did a little research and I was checking out one of his companies. I think it's called Combs Worldwide. And yeah, these folks, the people, you could tell by the people that he be keeping around him when he's not at these extravagant events. Yeah, these people, they look like some cold-blooded individuals, and they look like they'll do something. But shout out to Diddy.
Judge Subramanian writes, the government has presented direct evidence of Combs' violence. And what he cites is the 2016 videotape where Sean Combs is purportedly beating his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, in a hotel hallway. This was published by CNN several months ago. This has been a big piece of evidence in this case. We've talked about it extensively. And remember, Cassandra Ventura is the one who initially filed that lawsuit against Sean Combs back in November of 2023, got the ball rolling with all the other lawsuits and also all the criminal charges. But he not only cites the 2016 video to show his propensity for violence, but text messages between Combs and victim one. Now, we believe victim one to be Cassandra Ventura. But it reads, text messages from the hours and days following the 2016 Intercontinental Hotel incident say, I have a black eye and a fat lip. You are sick for thinking it's okay to do what you've done. I still have crazy bruising. From there, Judge Subramanian also says there is evidence supporting a serious risk of witness tampering. For example, Combs initiated and had unexplained communications with witness 1, who was subpoenaed to testify before the grand jury in June 2024, and in fact testified on July 25th, 2024.
And this is one of the reasons why they're not letting that dude go nowhere, man. You gotta leave these witnesses alone, fam.
And what people missed is they charged this man with federal sex crime, which means he ain't going nowhere. The feds ain't having it.
But this is the thing, that the Abercrombie and Fitch dude, they had a way more structured organization than Diddy had. You know what I'm saying? And he out on bond. I'm talking about he went in and what Pac say, in and out just like a Robert Reed. He was in and then he was out. And that's the question everybody asking. How did this dude get bond? And y'all gave us the inner workings of his whole situation.
And they were about just as bad, if not worse than Diddy.
Bro, they live in the same neighborhood. They probably, you know what I'm saying, sharing notes with each other on how to do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So
I think they want to get rid of it. I think Diddy pissed some high ranking people off, and they like, hey nigga, we done with you, nigga. We finna make sure you don't get home.
I agree.
Federal sex crime, I don't care how much money he got, he ain't going nowhere. The feds ain't having that.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Do I need to run down the Abercrombie and Fitch dude jacket? Because his jacket, damn near the same jacket, bro.
Yes, I know, because he had young boys allegedly involved in what he had going on.
Yo, what it do, man? Salute to you.
Yo,
we got the whole wrench mob up in here now, man. Salute to yo, fam. Let's go. Now let's go.
Combs was represented by counsel during this time, and they have offered an explanation for some of these communications, but they could not explain them all. For instance, Combs' efforts to call and text witness 1 even after his grand jury testimony, or Combs deleted texts with this witness. That's bad, right? The idea of reaching out to a witness maybe before you knew they were a grand jury witness, that could be a problem. But really, after their grand jury testimony, that's a problem. From there, Judge Subramanian says there is evidence that Combs violated Bureau of Prisons regulations during his pretrial detention to obscure his communications with third parties. We talked about this a lot, how Sean Combs was using other inmates' PAC numbers to make calls, was using a private messaging service to reach out to people, was also engaging in three-way phone calls. The allegation was he was not only breaking the rules, but he was also doing it to reach out to potential witnesses in the case, maybe to try to influence potential jurors through a social media campaign. Now, this is interesting because
if he had just been cool, fam.
He out of here, man. He been getting busy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Casey said they should have took Diddy down in the 90s for Pac, but they didn't want to do it because he was a part of helping the FBI take Pac down, so they let it slide. He wouldn't have been able to do all of this. Now, I honestly believe that because everybody that was involved, you know what I'm saying, all the Pac ops, you know what I'm saying, they was rats. They was CIs, you know what I'm saying, Haitian Jack, and Diddy. Jimmy Henchman, absolutely. All of these cats fall in that same category. Let's get back to Big Red.
Judge Subramanian writes, the court makes no determination that the content of Combs' communications through these channels was improper. That's interesting. And this is something that he talked about in the hearing about, is it really bad? He's posting things or having people post things for him on social media. So he's saying, I'm not really going to focus on the content of the communications, but, and this is something that we talked about in our prior sidebar, it was just the flouting of the rules that was the problem. He writes, however, his willingness to skirt BOP rules in a way that would make it more difficult for his communications to be monitored is strong evidence that the court cannot be reasonably assured as to the sufficiency of any conditions of release, especially given that they occurred when Combs was seeking bail and when he knew the government's concerns about witness tampering and obstruction were front and center. Yeah, really bad that he's doing this when he's already accused of obstruction and he's under the government's eye. But, and this is also interesting, you know, another reason why the court was skeptical about Sean Combs being released, and, you know, Judge Subramanian at least kind of entertained what would bail look like, what would pretrial release look like. He went on a back and forth, and we'll talk about this in a minute, where Sean Combs' attorneys had said he has an apartment in New York, there will be private security. Well, here's what the court says. The court doubts the sufficiency of any conditions that place trust in Combs and individuals in his employ, like a private security detail, to follow those conditions. So, wow.
And that's the whole thing. They don't trust Diddy, and they don't trust nobody on Diddy committee. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, it's a month. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing all of this at the detention center, just imagine what he would do if they gave him a bond, fam. Folk might start dropping.
Mike, they gon' start dropping.
Exactly. Exactly.
We know where that going.
Diddy's pride and him thinking what was on his backside was gold and not doing what Sugar Daddies wanted him to do is what led him to where he is now. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Hey, shout out to Yo-Yo for the cash apps. Yo-Yo, if you in here, man, you know what it is. Salute to you, family. I appreciate you. Real talk. Yeah.
So really seems swayed by the prosecution's argument that his private security team could probably be susceptible to manipulation. Now, this part is fascinating. There was a back and forth at the beginning of the hearing, and we're going to get into it in a little bit, where Judge Subramanian was asking Sean Combs' lawyers about a discrepancy. You might recall that there were materials that were photographed from Sean Combs' jail cell. And the allegation was by the defense was that this was a violation of his privilege, that there were materials that were photographed that were subject to attorney-client and work product privilege. And the defense had said that there was a number of legal pads that said legal on top of them. And there was a discrepancy where the judge brought it up about whether these pads actually said legal. He writes, the court further notes that it held an emergency hearing to address the government's usage of notes on legal pads recovered from Combs' bunk. At that hearing, defense counsel advised all these legal pads say legal. Yes, they're marked as legal. After the hearing, the court inquired why, in light of counsel's representation that the notes at issue were on legal pads that were clearly marked as legal, photographs taken during the sweep show no such labels. At the hearing, defense counsel admitted that it has to be the case that as of the day of the search, legal wasn't written on every legal pad and that they were not sure whether the pad presented to the court had legal on it at the time of the sweep. And Judge Subramanian writes, the circumstances of this incident and the misrepresentation made at the hearing where Combs was present bear on whether the court can be reasonably assured that any conditions it imposes will be followed, or whether through inadvertence or active subversion, they will be broken and the community's safety threatened. Almost seems like the judge is saying, defense, can't trust you. And then finally,
can't trust the defense, and then the prosecution look like they playing dirty, which they gonna play dirty, you know.
They want to get him out of there.
Yeah, you got to straddle that line though, because you playing dirty can come off. It can go left. You see what's happening in Atlanta right now. 2 days deliberation. That ain't good for the state. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later too.
Judge Subramanian distinguishes Sean Combs' case from the Mike Jeffries case, the former Abercrombie & Fitch CEO who was just...
That boy, that looked like a demon. Tell me that boy don't look like no demon, fam. I don't want to see him nowhere in a light alley, a dark alley, at the store. I don't want to skate with you. Nothing.
Recently arrested on sex trafficking charges in New York. He's facing charges in federal court in the Eastern District of New York as opposed to the Southern District, but same thing. And the idea there was he was released on $10 million bail. Very similar allegations, sex trafficking. But this is what the judge writes. In United States v. Jeffries, while the government raised danger, its principal concern with respect to defendant Mike Jeffries was flight. He had no criminal history. The alleged criminal conduct, which did not involve the kind of violence or RICO allegations made here, racketeering allegations made here, abated nearly a decade ago. And Jeffries was 80 years old. So that's how he's distinguishing that case from Combs.
Yeah, old freak. He's still a freak, man. No baby oil. He's still a freak, fam.
Kenny Allen was popping, pimp.
He been running. That man been running his place since the 90s. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Come on, fam.
See, and then we got people like Choke No Joke, who just won't shut up. Him and Gene Deal. And that's going to cause the feds to bring back a Pac case. It's going to be more and more problems for him if they keep talking.
We don't see. You know what I'm saying? It's with the Pac situation, I believe they're gonna try to Keefe D gonna try to reel him into that. I don't think they're gonna be able to though, because they're gonna need some type of a paper trail. And I keep saying this, y'all. It happened before the internet. You know what I'm saying? Pac case happened before the internet, and the only people that they got tabs on is the Southside Compton Crips, aka Keefe D, Baby Lane, and them other two dudes that were in the car. And guess what? Keefe D the only one breathing. So I think he going down. He going down. I don't think they're gonna be able to touch him with it.
I think he gonna have to take Reg down with him. Love you, Reg, but I think he's gonna try to get him to go down with him for not only the Pac but also the big situation.
Yeah, that could be possible.
That's his only out, man. Because if Zip got the $1 million and Zip dead, all the other niggas dead. Keefe alive, and Keefe had been blaming Reg now for the big get out. That's the only way to go.
Yeah.
Only way to go.
Good talk. Happy holiday, AB Hitter, Cypress TV. One love. Happy holidays, chat. What's up with it, DJ? Hope everything good for you. Hope it's smelling good over there where you at, big homie. Yeah.
And so ultimately, he denied Sean Combs bail. And right now, it seems that the only other option for Sean Combs will be to try to appeal this to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. They had originally appealed it up there, but they put it on pause so they could actually go back to Judge Subramanian. But now that has been defeated for them. Now, we actually did a full breakdown of the hearing from last week where the judge considered arguments from both sides. So let's play that for you right now. This could prove to be a very interesting week in the Sean Diddy Combs legal saga. Why? Is it possible Sean Combs could be released from jail?
So what Casey's saying is absolute fact. That's why I'm telling you it's not coming back. You know, them folks don't care nothing about getting justice for Pac, but they do care about taking down Keefe D. Because Keefe D is spilling the beans. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to monetize off of it. You know, but yeah, if anything that come back to them, and any type of COINTELPRO activities, they not going to expose themselves.
Right in time for Thanksgiving? It's a possibility. You know, I would have said that seemed highly, highly, highly unlikely, but after what we saw on Friday during the most recent bail hearing in front of Judge Arun Subramanian, the current judge of Combs' criminal case, a judge, by the way, who hasn't heard this bail issue before, it seems a lot more probable. I'm going to explain. So Combs has been sitting in the Metropolitan Detention Center, the MDC, out in Brooklyn since his arrest in September.
All right, let's
and of
go
course, as you know,
forward.
he's facing racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution charges, namely that from 2008 to 2024, he used force, threats, coercion to cause women to engage in sexual activity, including sex acts with male sex workers. That's what's known as the freak-offs. That he operated a
All right,
criminal
we
enterprise
jumping
that was
ahead,
engaged.
fam.
There's really no dispute as to what actually happened during that incident. In fact, the defendant admitted to it and apologized for it in a public Instagram post. That's true. Combs apologized 2 days after that video was released. And she went on to say, whether the video was slowed or spliced or edited by CNN, there's really no dispute about what the video shows. It shows the defendant shoving, kicking, and dragging a female victim. That is true. Actually, when Subramanian was questioning Mark Agnifilo, he asked him about these text message conversations between Combs and victim one in the case, who we believe to be Cassandra Ventura. And whereas the prosecution has highlighted the messages to show that she was a victim of physical abuse and non-consensual sex acts, Agnifilo suggested that they had more information that provides more context to the relationship and to that 2016 video.
That's what I was talking about, y'all. So his defense is saying they got text messages, they got backup. G Money, what it do, big homie?
He said it really is purely consistent with our view.
What'd you say, Sipe?
I still don't think it's gonna help him, man.
I don't think it is either. I don't think it is either. But you know what I'm saying? That's their defense right now. That's the best they can cook.
Of this being a consensual, long-term, loving, fraught relationship that had a breakup, and the breakup wasn't because of coerced sex or forced sex. He even suggested that there was regrettable physical conduct going both ways in this relationship. Now, when it came to the allegations of whether Sean Combs was improperly contacting or trying to contact people, Ms. Shapiro distinguished other cases, like where a defendant told someone to lie by phone. She said that's not happening here. Plus, when it comes to posting on social media, she says Sean Combs, her client, has a First Amendment right to speak up when there is a barrage of negative media coverage out there and defend himself. And Judge Subramanian said, well, why can't he just do that through his lawyers? In other words, why does he have to go through these other third parties to do that? Now, Shapiro reportedly responded, well, we're happy to do that, but we're lawyers. It's not really what we do. Subramanian also pressed her on the communications regarding victims or witnesses, and she denied.
No, I don't deny that, Prime. I fully believe that. But you know, when it's over, and he didn't want it to be over. See, they're not saying that. Well, let me say this. She wanted to be over, and she know where the bones was buried. You know what I'm saying? She know where the body's at. So let me get paid for that. Compensate me for that, fam. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't want to compensate her, so she basically blew the whistle. You know what I'm saying? But when you blow the whistle, you can't bring it to the stage like what it really is. She had to come as a victim, if that makes sense. Yeah. And her being a victim, she gonna have to testify. You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't testify, she could also be charged. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I get what you're saying. Real talk.
That this was evidence of obstruction, and she assured the judge that Sean Combs will listen to his lawyers. If they tell him not to do something, he won't do it. The problem, as re-emphasized by Prosecutor Slavic, is she says he has reached out to a witness, an alleged participant in multiple freak-offs, and he allegedly ignored his lawyers when they told him not to do the social media campaign around his birthday, but he wanted to do it anyway. And also, even if it is common, as the defense suggests, for inmates to share their codes to make phone calls, the Bureau of Prisons handbook prohibits this. The main idea, he doesn't follow the rules on the inside, he can't be expected to follow the rules on the outside.
Absolute fact. Absolute fact. You know. Yeah. Let me mute Cypress, bro. So basically, he gonna have to sit. He gonna have to sit to January. He got in there and got acclimated real quick. I bet them boys eating good. I bet they making big spreads every night, all off their Diddy money.
Now, this moves into arguably the most interesting and pivotal moment in this hearing. This is when the judge inquired as to where home confinement would exactly be. Now, Mark Agnifilo indicated that it would be in Miami, that there would be a dock but no boat. And the judge heard that and said, that's not going to work. Where in New York could he stay? So Agnifilo responded that there is an apartment in the Upper East Side, 3 bedrooms. There would be 2 security guards in the apartment, 1 downstairs. No access to phone or internet except calls with his lawyers. And Combs would avoid all contact with anyone who would be a witness in this case. And I have to tell you, this could be a sign that Judge Subramanian is entertaining the idea of pretrial release and home confinement. I will say, though, Judge Subramanian also heard from Pretrial Services. This is the office that ensures federal criminal defendants appear in court and monitor their activities so they don't pose a danger on the outside. And the representative from Pretrial Services sided with the prosecution.
That's what we were just talking about, King. Salute to you, bruh. The Abercrombie dude got out immediately on bond, and their whole response to that was Abercrombie dude didn't have no criminal history, but what he being accused of is absolutely heinous. The other reason that they gave for letting him out on bond is because he was 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? That don't fly well with me, but you know what I'm saying? We all know why one stayed and one had and one got a, you know what I'm saying, basic get out of jail free card. So, and it's looking like the Abercrombie, man, y'all keep listening for it. Because you might not hear nothing else about that. I'm just, keeping it a whole stack. If he 80 years old, yeah, they not going to press the issue on that dude, man.
And reportedly said that we maintain the bail conditions are insufficient. However, this representative seemed to acknowledge that there aren't any cases they're aware of where private guards would be enlisted. This is unique. So, what did the judge decide? Well, he said he will make a decision promptly next week on bail, meaning this week. And he did suggest that both the prosecution and the defense submit letters to the court by Monday, today at noon. And one of the questions is, what can Sean Combs say or not say right now? And those letters just came in. So the defense pointed to the recent case of United States versus Donald Trump when it comes to what Combs can say about his own case. Because Mr. Combs is, quote, a criminal defendant and is presumed to be innocent, he has a, quote, greater constitutional claim than other trial participants, including counsel, to criticize and speak out against the prosecution and the criminal trial process that seek to take away his liberty. Accordingly, the court should apply Trump's heightened standard when considering Mr. Combs' speech here. The defense also argued again that what Combs had to say was protected under the First Amendment, free speech. Alexandra Shapiro cited multiple court cases in her letter. The cited examples do not even remotely implicate the types of possible prejudicial speech that courts have previously considered. This is not speech about witness testimony or cooperation that imperils the availability, content, and integrity of witness testimony, nor does the speech target known or reasonably foreseeable witnesses concerning their potential participation in the criminal proceeding. Mr. Combs did not make public statements in an attempt to discredit testimony for the prosecution or make evidence available to the news media.
Well, the difference is you're a black dude from Harlem, and that's the president of the United States. I mean, plain and simple.
The speech does not concern any attempt to publish court-ordered discovery, and this is not a case where the party's expression was itself obstructive. The government is essentially arguing for a standard in which the entire press community and civil plaintiffs and the government itself can wage war against Mr. Combs' reputation, but Mr. Combs can't even try to influence public opinion himself in response. That is simply not the law. And clearly she's referencing the multitude of lawsuits that he's facing. Now, the defense says that none of the examples the prosecution gave hold water, and they should not be used as reasons to keep Sean Combs behind bars. So what did the prosecution have to say about the bail hearing on Friday? Well, they got straight to the point on page 1 of their letter. The defendant's history of obstructive conduct is part and parcel to his decades-long pattern of violence, which must be considered along with his obstructive conduct to fully assess his dangerousness under the Bail Reform Act. A holistic view of his obstructive and violent conduct that is still happening presently, makes clear that there is no way to rebut the applicable presumption of detention in this case. The bail package presented by the defendant does not come close to ensuring the safety of the community, including from the defendant's ongoing efforts to obstruct this case, nor does it adequately protect from risk of flight. For all of these reasons, the defendant's renewed application for bail must be denied. So, the fact that Judge Subramanian did not immediately deny Combs' bid for bail like the other two judges did, and has entertained what home confinement would look like, it is possible he could make bail. It is possible.
But he absolutely did not make bail, as we know on today. Diddy got denied, and he gonna sit until January.
Possible Sean Combs can make bail. Now, to be clear, should he violate any conditions if he's actually released, he will go straight back to the MDC, and probably, absent some extraordinary circumstance, he will never get another chance at bail again. So if he does get released, he most certainly better be on his best behavior. Now, doesn't mean that the government won't file obstruction charges against Sean Combs and, let's say, a superseding indictment based on what he allegedly did in the MDC. They could still do that. Remember, the government acknowledged they are submitting evidence to a grand jury in New York right now. They could also use evidence of what they say is obstruction, not even in additional charges, but just as additional evidence in the racketeering charge that he currently faces. And if he is released and violates his bail conditions, they could also file additional charges to them. Now, what happens if Subramanian denies Sean Combs bail? Well, it seems that Sean Combs has one final attempt to take this issue up to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, a higher appellate court. In fact, his legal team had submitted a legal brief in support of bail previously with this court, but then they asked the court to pause a decision on that while they petition Judge Subramanian first. And again,
he's not getting out, fam. And they're going to try everything, but he's not getting out. He might as well just be content with sitting. You know what I'm saying? Be content with sitting. Go on, get to the trial. Fight this trial with everything you got. You know what I'm saying? And hope for leniency, which I doubt they're going to give him, because if you can't get a bond, you probably damn sure ain't going to get no leniency.
Sean Diddy Combs officially denied bail for a third time. That's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar, everybody.
So, yeah, man. It's looking bad for the boy. It's looking bad for the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see.
That's the ending result when you don't stop while you here.
All right, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I know Judge Subramanian told them that all them pictures that they took when they went into his house, that all of that stuff had to be stricken. They had to get rid of all of that. All of it. They had to get rid of all of it. So we go see, man. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but Go Yayo, the feds bumped back down on you, Go Yayo, and locked them back up. So I just heard that before we went live, but I'll probably do a video on that, man. But Sight, what's going on with you, dog?
Man, Diddy need to quit trying to fight this and just roll with it, bro. Yeah, out of here. They get too many videos, too many videos out of here. You can't beat this.
Right. And the thing is, you know, instead of trying to get bond, you need to strap up and try to fight y'all need to get ready for trial while y'all trying to get a bond. I would be spending money on more lawyers. I think he gonna need more lawyers, because I think these cats might be in over their head, man. Either that or the man guilty of sin, and it ain't no way to fight it.
Yeah, they gonna milk you for all it's worth.
Right.
Which ain't gonna be good for him in the end. Just go out, man. Don't save yourself the trouble. Don't play with these people trying to fight. You ain't gonna win this.
Nah, you're definitely not gonna win it. Definitely not gonna win it. Man, go ahead.
But if you went off a bond 3 times and they like, nah, nigga, we ain't going.
Right.
Just Ralph, and they're done with you.
Right. Yeah. So it's pretty much ball game. It ball game for Diddy. DYSL boys, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking pretty good for them. You know, they going, you know, saying they might not eat no Thanksgiving dinner, but you know, Christmas might be another option. You know, these folks is they taking their sweet time, which I didn't think that they would do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think they would take as much time as they taking on deliberating on their case. I really felt like they wanted to get done and get to the crib and enjoy the rest of their life. Yeah, you know what they say. A quick decision usually mean these boy guilty. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, man.
Free Diddy or else.
Oh man, Diddy out of here, man. You know Belly. You know he out of here, man.
Yeah, I think so too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think it's a wrap.
Big pressure.
It's a wrap. Pressure, what it do, home? What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, man, you can't. I don't understand why he even trying to. I don't get it, bro. They got
I know.
They're the right. You out of here,
bro. But I mean, it make all the sense to me, fam. When you've been having it your way for so long, fam, you don't follow man-made rules. You know what I'm saying? All the rules to the game have been able to be paid off. You know what I'm saying? Everything that Diddy and been faced with, he been able to pay his way out of. You can't pay your way out of this, man. It's the United States, fam. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get them money anyway, you know, regardless. So it ain't no paying your way out of it. No, we taking your bread. We taking your bread. Better be glad we ain't freeze all your assets, because you know what I'm saying, they go that route too. Just check with R. Kelly.
Yeah, it's a long road for him.
Yeah, I swear. So man, the boy Mac didn't never pull up, bro. That's crazy. You know we're gonna get Mac here tonight, fam. Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Mac, pull up, nigga. We waiting out here, my nigga. I told you, my nigga, you supposed to be you running. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Mac, man, listen. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, man. Mac was on Cypress Live this morning, and he was popping it. And all of a sudden, out the blue, a comment came in and said, "All right, now watch what you say." Mac old lady, bro. That shit was funny as all get out. Hey, hold up. Hey, I just dropped the link. If anybody want to pop up, y'all can pop up, man. I just wanted to run through some content first. We just vibing now, though. But yeah, Mac, bro, that's crazy, fool. Get him dirty.
Man, everybody old lady comes up on them on Cypress TV. Shout out to A7, shout out to Mister, shout out to Mac.
I forgot about Mister, man.
Shout out
Mr. Old Lady did go left on him.
Shout out to that nigga Cypress TV. I can't throw everybody under the bus without throwing myself under the bus.
Yes, sir.
I gotta keep it real, my nigga. I can't throw them up under the bus without throwing me up under the bus, my nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You still ain't told us how you got
That crazy work, man.
It's all good. It's all good. Spark that thing up. Go on, spark it up, man. Yeah. It's all good, man. Yeah, that's so funny. Hell, shout out to Mac old lady, man. She said she subscribed to me, Miss T, and Cypress. I said, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Keep tabs on that man.
I thought it was a troll at first. I was like, bro, you all right? Ain't no moving popular. He get quiet. I'm saying, I'm like, bro, you all right? He like, that's my lady. Yo, lady word.
Yes, indeed. She was not playing.
So what?
Nah, she came in the chat like, ooh wee. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mac, wherever you at. But just catch me
Yeah.
tomorrow. Well, just catch me next week, man. I know, like you chilling with the fam, we get it, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man. Just chill out, enjoy your holiday, and we gonna catch up with you, my nigga.
I'm talking about she bumped down real quick. She was not playing no games. She was not playing no game. What up with it, DJ?
Sip shower the bill. What poppin'?
Yeah. Hey, CK said I've been told Mac to calm down. Hey, Mac old lady popped out the bushes like
Stop the cap.
Lord have mercy. I said, hell no, for real? Yeah, shout out to Mac Name Mason, his significant other, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate the support. Kenny Adams. Man, I smell cornbread, spaghetti, greens, dressing, yam, ham, turkey, macaroni, cheese, pecan pie, sweet potato pie, caramel cake, and Kool-Aid. Ooh, nigga trying to get diabetes over the weekend. Lord have mercy.
Man, y'all can have that. Y'all have fun with the diabetic.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I did some dressing. I did chicken and dressing, boneless chicken and dressing, chicken breast, you know what I'm saying? And rocking out with some green beans, with some smoked turkey necks and mac and cheese and potato salad, the traditional stuff. We ain't barbecuing, we ain't frying fish on Thanksgiving. We're gonna keep it traditional, you feel me?
Hey.
Duke, man, what it do, home? Just got done with some pre-food with it. Hey, that's what's up with it. What's up with it? We trying to be straight. We trying to be straight. And we're doing ham instead of turkey, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go in there and whip up that good glaze, you know what I'm saying, with the little Dijon mustard and you know what I'm saying, honey and whatnot. We're gonna make the thing do what it do, fam. Turn up for the fam one time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Friends and family and football. Legit friends, family, and football. That's what we do on Thanksgiving. And to all of y'all that be talking about, you know what I'm saying, all the 1700, the shit that happened in the 1700, that's cool. I get it. But man, we ain't celebrating with other folks celebrating. We celebrating family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being thankful, fam. I'm just gonna say it like that. Ain't nothing wrong with being thankful. Ain't nothing wrong with being grateful. You toward the end of the year, you still here, you're happy, you're healthy, even if you ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? You got opportunity to be happy, you feel me? So that's what we on, man.
Yeah, man. Come on. Because it's what people fail to realize, bro. It can easily be the other way around.
I swear.
It can
I swear.
easily be the other way around. Man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Be thankful and be grateful.
Yeah, man. Man, OG Black Barbie, you're late to the party, fam. Kenny Adams said, man, I ain't watching no damn football. I'm done. Hey, we watching pro football tomorrow, Big Holly. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he don't want to watch football because the Birds suck right now. Him and DJ and they Birds fan. And the Birds suck. Birthday
Yeah.
been good. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I understand y'all pain.
Yeah. Phenomenal black woman said ham, turkey, and roast beef. They got the trio. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sipsaw say,
I go with eating healthy any day of the week. Family ain't worth a damn, especially the ones that related to me, but I digress.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. And we all got them. We all got them. You know what I'm saying? And we all got somebody in our family we ain't speaking with right now. You know what I'm saying? Just, we gotta make that right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I ain't even on that. Listen, eating healthy and love your family for real, for real. Check this out. This ain't the week to eat healthy. We eating, we eat dressing, we eating gravy, all that good stuff this week, man. Next week we'll walk it off. We'll work it off. You feel me?
For sure.
Hey, had him, my little brother Cypress, Mars in chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
We in the building, man. It's always good to be in the building, man, because it can be easily the other way around quick, fam.
I'm trying to tell you. Yep, time to gain 40 pounds. Listen to him. Listen to Prime. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Prime said he finna get fat and sassy this weekend. Yeah. Phenomenal black woman said, I pray for him. Hey man, you got to. You got to, fam. You know what I'm saying? They be on, family be on some other stuff sometime, man. But the thing about it is you can't choose your family, so you know what I'm saying? All you can do is pray for them. Then it's a hitter. You talking about them turkeys and Popeye, them just fire. Damn. Let me come through and get a couple slices. Ain't no way in the hell I'm paying no $70 for no bird, man. And I gotta cook it too?
No, sir.
Hey, they need to be brought up on RICO charges. You know what I'm saying?
That highway robbery is fine.
I'm talking about for real. They need, hey man, Popeye getting a RICO. I believe it. $70 turkeys. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Leftover turkey sandwiches. Man, listen. I ain't got enough Kool-Aid, tea, water. Turkey is a dry ass meat, man. I don't rock with turkey like that. But you know what I'm saying? To each his own. You know what I'm saying? You get you a good deep fried turkey, you know what I'm saying? It kind of busts. You feel me? So yeah, man, we just glad to be here. It's something to be said about just being here, fam. It's so much that's going on in these streets, you feel me? You ain't even got to be in the streets to fall victim to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So much recklessness going on. You know what I'm saying? We just had a little kid down here get hit up at a basketball game, a football player get hit up and stretched at a basketball game because they thought he was somebody else. You feel me? So, yeah, they used to be 50. You know what I'm saying? Every year they go up. I make jerk turkey. Man, I'm gonna have to YouTube that. Oh man, that's crazy. Live, pray, and forgive. Absolutely, big homie. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And man, you forgive folks for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the most selfish thing you can do is forgive somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it's the most freeing thing to do. Because once you get all that animosity off your chest, you can move on. You can be better. You know what I'm saying? Doors will start opening up for you because you don't hold that animosity, fam. That's all I'm saying.
Did
You
we
have to
see
eat.
A-Ball MJG on Drinking Champ? No, we didn't.
Yeah. We went. We did a little bit of that on Monday when we went live. Yep.
Oh.
Love some ball and G. You was in here. I don't know what you talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ball G, man. A living legend, though. Orange Mound living legend. I ain't gonna say Memphis living legend, but I'll say Orange Mound living legend.
Man, what you got against 8-Ball and MJG, bro?
I mean, they did their thing, but I mean, they Orange Mound legends, man. I can't say the Memphis legends. I'll say they Orange Mound legends.
You know Memphis niggas be holding grudges, fam. You know Memphis niggas are holding grudges.
I'm just calling the high, man. They Orange Mound legends. I mean, y'all
Yeah.
look at them like Memphis legends, but they Orange Mound legends. I mean, they legends in their own right. I mean, Orange Mound in my book.
We'll take that. Fried turkey wings with the lemon pepper sauce hit different. If you know, you know. I don't know. We got to find out. Fried turkey wings. Ooh, that boy that is on one. He said, Prime said it was cool. Yeah, it was. I appreciate him shouting out Birmingham, though. I struggle with that sometimes. What you struggle with, Pressure? Let me know something. Hey, we got Robert Hill in the building. What's up with the big homie? I appreciate you tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody hit that like button.
He said, Cyber, get off your soap opera box. MJG and they Ball different legends. Yeah, they Orange Mound legends. Right. I agree.
Yeah. Phenomenal black woman said, I forgive, but I don't be bothered. Exactly. Forgive, move on. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, so you ain't even got to trip off of it. You know what I'm saying? But holding that animosity on you, fam, listen. Holding that animosity make you sick internally. The old heads always told me that. They always told me that, man. You hold all you mad at the world, and next thing you know, you go to checkup and they find something. So
Nah, man, they put Texas on the map, Kenny. What you mean?
Man, listen, let me do Cyber, I love you, bro. But I gotta get you right tonight, bro. Listen.
Hey, man.
I gotta tighten Cypress up, man. I gotta tighten them up, man. Listen. Didn't nobody know in 1993 that Ball and G was recording that album in Texas. It sounded like Memphis. They weren't screaming nothing but Memphis. It was a Memphis album, and it put them on the map, and it helped catapult Memphis. What up with it, Sean?
I gotta go find his album. Like, once find his album, I gotta go find. He said coming out hard.
Coming out hard, man. His man said what?
Yeah, that's your hard, but hey, man, shout out to Orange Mound. Shout out to the Orange Mound legend, man, Ball and G, man.
And might I add that the one that they did record in Memphis, listen to the lyrics, that shit didn't go across the street. Oh.
Well, yeah, because Memphis really didn't rock with them like that, man. Like,
Okay.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
Except for people that live in the Orange Mound, father, I know.
Okay. Kenny say you need a Coke. You need a Coca-Cola. You need a Coca-Cola. Antonio, what it do? That man said, what difference do it make? Where's was recorded? Come on. Big pressure, man.
Hey, man, shout out to the real Memphis legends that put Memphis up now.
36.
Come on,
Gangsta
man.
Pat.
Come on, man.
Joe Black. Pressure, pop up on the panel, man. Talk, chop it up with us, man.
Pressure,
Get that man.
Man.
Get that man straight, man. Cyber probably thinks Spot 'em got him the best rapper. Spot 'em got him. Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. Yeah, you too, DJ. Let's talk some hip hop history, man.
I think the best rapper came out of South Memphis. One came out of South Memphis.
Man, listen. We know that. My son grow, he
I ain't
grow.
talking about. Sorry, y'all. I love y'all, but I ain't talking about no damn dog. Get off of it. I'm talking about the legend, man. Lord, the scarecrow.
But you crazy.
I
You crazy.
ain't talking about no damn dog. But salute the dog though
Long live
for what he done for the city, for the government, for the people. But nah, man, I don't look at the man legendary status for no rapper.
so you telling us, you telling 56 people in this chat that Scarecrow were harder than Dolph.
Yeah, hell yeah, Scarecrow was harder than Dolph. Coop was harder than Dolph. Got it way harder than Dolph. Money man for Nick. Come on, man. I can tell all day.
Okay. I don't believe you listen to Dolph like that.
I don't. You a smart man.
So how can you say this? How can you make such a claim, bruh?
Listen, bro. Okay, listen. Dolph have made some decent music. Dolph rap on excellent beats. Dolph ain't nowhere in the league in the greats of Yo Gotti, Cool, Lord. Come on, man. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Scarecrow with Lord Infamous, Gina.
Yeah.
Hey, what up with it, Silk Saw?
What it do, man? What's up, Cypress? Hey, Cypress, I gotta get you on this one, man. A Ball and MJG, man. You talking about the classic, man. The classics, man. I'm talking about, like, don't get me wrong now. You know, you gotta get Gotti and Dolph and all the follow ones were better. A Ball and MJG. Oh man, they came through hard, man. Space Age, man. Come on now.
I didn't. I wasn't on mouth, so I didn't have the luxury to listen to it. So I listened
Yeah,
to a
but
lot
see,
of good shit.
oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, so I guess that's us from being from Mississippi. We really didn't get into the Memphis. See, it's a difference between music and then music street business. You know what I'm saying? So we was in the music, so we kind of mind our business when we came to Memphis because you know what was going on with our
Man,
business. You know what
DJ,
I'm
check
saying?
this out, bro. It wasn't even no street business. These niggas is territorial.
Yeah,
That's all.
that part.
That's
Yeah,
all.
claiming size of the hood. Yeah,
Well, number one, and we're gonna tell the real history of it. Shout out to Orangemouth, one of the most historical black neighborhoods in Memphis. That didn't
true
like
that.
North Memphis, period. To this day, they don't really care too much for the North. But I digress. Shout out to Ball and G for
The question,
being Orangemouth legend.
the question I gotta ask: how far is these neighborhoods? They miles away from each other, or just a skip and a hop?
Man.
Get all the people. Well, some of them are skipped in the hall. Actually.
Mm-hmm. Tell this man how quick you can get to North Memphis from Orange Mound.
Real quick, go down Hollywood.
Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, fam.
That's
Niggas,
like a 15, 20 minute trip.
so if I'm not mistaken, and it been a few years since I've been in Memphis, you can probably touch anywhere in Memphis in 20 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that about right there. See, I know the East way better than I know Orange Mound and South Memphis. You know, South Memphis, we just passed through that coming through Tunica. You know, we kind of like, especially when they made that little detour, we got to go hit Byhalia and the backside of Carterville. So we really didn't hang too tough. And even though we was heavy in South Memphis, we mostly went to the East. You know what I'm saying? Because the East way is kind of like it wasn't so related. You know what I'm saying?
Well, down here in A-Town, they feel like it take an hour to get in that motherfucker world, man.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
That's a big city though. You talking about a whole? You can put Memphis inside of Houston. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man,
Really,
goddamn.
because you look at it, you really look at it. Memphis really like kind of like Mississippi. Really, you look at it because you know what I'm saying. Either way you go, you can hit Mississippi. You know, so
Right.
it's like So whichever way you go, cause like say, besides that, the Mississippi River really y'all backed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out to RML. Even though they didn't like us, they do not like us coming through there, man. Yeah, man. Time a bus come through the mile, man. Look, your mama better have some good insurance on you. I
Hey,
probably ain't coming out of there not alive. You ain't, especially if you put it down.
but the question I gotta ask though, like when they did that, I gotta stay fly. It's like they pulled together then, 666 and A ball. So that was a good
Well,
thing for Memphis too.
well, man. That was Paul and Juice and Land Hunt Ride, man. And shit had been wanting, but Paul never so stubborn. They were like, man, we ain't rocking with these dudes. And they was on the last leg, and Paul and Juice were like, we gonna go with it. It's the last hurrah. We out of here. That was like they goodbye. Tell people, okay, we gave y'all what y'all want. We out of here. Go.
It was also a hit. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a payday.
So
I
good.
swear to God.
I like the remix one, but not like the first version, man. Pat and
I like that.
Pat and Slim Thug and Trick Dad. I think Trick Dad was on the remix, and they were getting off.
I like the first one because it was a Tennessee anthem. That's what it was meant to be.
There you go.
With Buck and 3-6, you know what I'm saying? It was, yeah. I love to
It's a
see
class.
stuff like that.
It was a class, and I like that popping your collar too. I like that too. That was pretty nice.
I didn't like the first version. I like the remix with Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, well Pat. If you talk about Memphis, you got to put Pat in there amongst the greats. You know what I'm saying?
So you just got to take a deep breath and realize what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Pat North Memphis.
Salute to y'all though. What up with it?
What up, Pressure?
We got
What's up, Big Pressure?
What's going on with Poppy?
Nothing. Hey, I think Hypnotized Mind was the hardest album from 3-6 to me.
You think that Hypnotized Mind? Your phone hella choppy. You say you think it's Hypnotized Mind, Hypnotized Camp Posse, the album?
Yeah, I think he talking about that one where it got to be that one where they collaborated with the Hot Boys too, because that was jumping too. Play It While You Hate. That was bumping too.
Yeah, I like the smoke, the 66, 61 Smoke Clear, and I like the other time. One of my favorites, and not the Twisted Jam, but the Twisted Jam, like, but the Jam. I forgot the name of that Jam. It had little flipping them on that Jam.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say though.
Do I sound any better now?
Are you still chopping?
I'm gonna drop down and come back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't say that 666 Mafia came through. They had a longevity project, Pat and them, they had a longevity and came, got it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if Dolph, the situation with Dolph would have never happened, Dolph would have had a longevity too, because it seemed like when Memphis rappers do come out, they do last long. They don't just be no one-hit wonders.
Right. Yeah. Casey said.
Now you right about that.
Casey said that's true. They were harder than Dog. All of them went harder than Dog Case. Come on now. All of them went.
Come on. So you saying Lord F. Coop the nigga that went harder than Dog?
Nah, I ain't giving them niggas no credit. Them niggas worship the devil.
Oh,
them niggas worship the devil.
Well, Lord worship the devil because he had the globe and all that shit in it now.
Man, Lord and Koosta, both of them niggas. Or Koosta say he just did it because that was the vibe they was on. But still.
No, Lord had actual globe and all that shit.
Right. Nigga crazy.
I'm gonna say it like this though. Dolph, you know what I'm saying, as far as like his creativity and everything, he was there.
Who?
Dolph.
Oh man, come on,
Nah, Dolph had some hard music, bro.
I mean, he rapped on some nice beats and all. I mean, yeah, he had
Bro,
some.
what else he gonna what else he gonna rap on? Cypress? He gonna rap on tap dancing? What we talking about, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. The man had some of the hardest beats you can ever rap on, but
But see, I'm gonna tell you like this: that
I think I would be nice. But I know we got a lot of dog fans in the chat. I think the man was all right in his own way.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. I love Memphis, man. Memphis got different swag. Dolph just came with a swag that nobody had pulled out of Memphis at the time. You know what I'm saying? And he ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, Dolph, it shows what went on with this case that Dolph was larger than what we thought he was. But Dolph had a swag out of this world. That ain't taking
Right.
nothing from God. That ain't taking nothing from God because they all good music. When we get, at the end of the day, well, regardless of what side you claim or whatever,
Right.
both of them
And
was some
you
good music.
and you ain't gotta hate one that like the other. That's the whole thing.
No, I'm not hating. Like, hey man, I'm not. Look, hey, look, man.
You just said the man rapped over some good beats.
Yeah, he did.
But see, hey, but
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Dolph had some. I don't know who his producer is, but the man had some of the best beats.
but he
ever.
ate, but he ate,
DJ
but he
Squeaky
ate the
and
ate.
Van Play.
Yeah, but he ate them beats up though, Cypress.
Oh yeah, DJ Squeaky a Memphis legend. Come on, man, we ain't gonna do that. We gotta salute the homie.
Right. Squeaky and Van Play, but what do a nigga not supposed to find some dope beats to rap on? You saying
And
it
he
like
he ate
you
them up
saying
though,
it,
man. He ate
yeah,
them
you
beats up
saying it
though.
like a nigga ain't supposed to get no dope beats to rap on, bruh.
No, I ain't mean it like that, but you know what I meant.
About the game, he
Man, that preacher was the hardest song to me. Like that song sort of it held its own weight against
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
anybody.
that kicked the dough in.
I like the remix to it though. But
Preach by
That
mistake,
that preacher,
major.
man, what you talking
Talking
about?
to my scale, man. That nigga got so
Yeah.
much. Moneybag
Hey,
just did a
everybody, hey,
song.
y'all,
Hold on a second. Moneybag just did a song with Rick Ross, new artist, and the nigga said, my jury don't need no light shit hitting the dark. Now you know who said that shit first. But anyway.
the flipper himself.
Oh.
well, of course they gonna take a page. Of course they gonna take a page out of the book because he did it better. I mean, I think he's real. The nigga
Right.
did it better. I ain't gonna hate. He did it better than the niggas. He did it the right way. I ain't gonna hate on a nigga like that. But hey, man,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But Dolph had his. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I
Yeah.
don't see how, but he did.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Dolph was on his way, and if he would have a little bit more time, I do think Dolph was gonna eventually be bigger because of the independent route. But I think they don't want nobody to see that.
And
No.
the nigga was eating just as good as them niggas. I mean, can we agree on that?
Yeah, yeah.
The nigga, he was eating just as good as them without a deal.
Right.
One thing everybody got to sit back and realize, man, Dolph was just a different generation that came through with everything that soaked the game up. That you can't get mad about. He did the game better than anybody out of Memphis, man. Nobody come through Memphis.
Well, that's because he came in the game and learned it and ran with it for the nigga who came inside 10 or 15 deals and got
There
schooled
you go.
half of their career. Like, I gotta give him that. I ain't know, hey, I gotta get a nigga that. He came
Right.
in, he learned the game, he took it, he ran with it, did the right way to where they couldn't screw it.
And he was a great storyteller too, man. That's one thing about Dolph. He rapped about his life. Some of them rappers they fairy tale it a little bit. But for a man to come in the game, which is sad the way anyway, we just imagine he got cut short. But imagine if he had the wrong run like the rest of them did. They wouldn't be able to touch Dolph. They wouldn't have touched Dolph. I'm telling you what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Dolph was ahead of his time, man. He came in the game and he was just like the Pimp C's and the ones we know, the trash talkers. And Dolph in that category are the ones that they were scared of.
Right.
They weren't scared. They weren't scared of the rap. They were scared of that brain, man. When people scared of your brain, they gonna get you out of here, man.
And it's crazy, because this nigga Finesse 2 Time been campaigning to get signed to CMG before he got locked up and after he got locked up. And
I don't think that gonna happen, man.
yeah, and Dolph ain't even had to ask. But you know what I'm saying? I digress on that. M Rose, what it do, fam?
It may happen. It may happen now, sight. But the only way that it probably could happen is if Bag left.
Yep, and Bag make it to SC. If they sign Finesse, Bag gonna have a problem with that because Bag ain't rocking with Finesse, man.
Right. That's the reason why I said if Bag ever decide any way he want to get out of his deal or do something different, then I can see gotta go on and get Finesse. You know, gotta get a little petty with his money.
I think a Bag try to leave. I think he gonna get hit with like 22 shots.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it like this.
He gonna get hit with what side?
22 shots.
He probably gonna get hit with 22 shots,
Damn,
Cypher ain't no good. Cypher ain't no good.
Hey man, hey, I'm going out. Hey man, we might well go for the gusto with. I ain't ashamed to say it.
I'm gonna say,
making them too more money, bro. They gonna get them out of there. We know how this go, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's a repeat.
How this go.
But I'm gonna say it like this, man. Even though they did just one song, I feel like Moneybag career would have even shot to the roof if he would have joined up with Dolph. Because to me, they swag kind of go together with their music. That's the two I really wanted to do a collabo, but it never happened though.
Right. But a Bag in the right place, because if you go through Bag history, Bag, and shout out to Big Homie True That. I'm not True That. God damn, Big Homie Star. Listen, he said that Bag was a thinker, or Bag be thinking a little bit too much, and the nigga shiesty as hell. The nigga shiesty as hell, man, and you deserve that deal where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that you in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Let me read Case's comment. His music was good. Speaking about Dolph, he just ain't have enough radio and media type of hits to make it even bigger. But that's the thing. He was blackballed on radio, and that's what come with being independent. We just was talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar and how the Universal machine basically pulled a plug out of Drake and stuck it in the back of Kendrick Lamar. Pause, no baby all. But that's exactly what they did. And that's what Drake is so mad about now. Because they giving him that oomph that they giving Kendrick that oomph that they used to give Drake. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
But Kendrick Lamar, he always been cold to me, man. He on a whole nother level, man. You can tell he lyrical. And Drake is not a lyrical rapper. You know a lyrical rapper when they can do their thing whenever. You know what I'm saying?
But since when Sip, that the industry or the people that buy music, since when did they go for lyrical? These niggas don't go for lyrical. That's why Drake was who he was, you know.
There you go. He always had a hook. You know what I'm saying? Just a hook on something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, a little bit of and see this is where the line get real thin. It be a thin line right here. A little bit of beef make people listen at you harder and more. Mm-hmm. But it get a thin line because it don't never end well. It never end well.
Right.
There you go. And that, like you said before, Pressure, that's what they want. They don't want the Cummins and the lyrical ones or the Andre 3000. They want to shoot them up, bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm gonna be 100. Like I done heard Kendrick hits and stuff, but I wasn't like checking for him heavy. But that's that West Coast rap. You know, I've been in the South all my life, so I'm sort of, my ears is where they at. So
Let's
when I
keep it a
heard,
buck. I ain't mean to cut you off, President, but let's keep it a buck. We came up in an era where we didn't listen to nothing but West Coast rap. Warren G,
I ain't gonna lie.
Dog
I ain't gonna lie.
Pound, the
But I
whole
ain't gonna
Death
lie.
Row.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We listen to that Hiller, cause no, we right there, we back door. We listen to that, but we glorified them. I ain't gonna lie about that. But man, when we got in our little space, oh man, we were bumping that down Alabama, Texas. We had our own music back then.
At one point in time, the only thing the mainstream gave us was Cali and New York artists.
Right.
There you
It
go.
was once the South kicked in the door, and we ain't never looked back, and it's just a different sound. And I think everybody that whole sound sort of folks in New York and Cali started trying it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They still do it now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Pimp say.
Think of how many remixes been made in
From
the
the
last
South.
few years out of Memphis. Just out of Memphis, all the remixes they done made them songs over again. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what Pimp C was talking about too, on quit hating the South. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, put some of y'all stuff on one side of the store and put ours on another side of the store and see who's gonna sell out first. Just go back and listen to that Pimp C.
He wasn't talking about the West Coast though, Sip. He was talking about he was talking about New York. He wasn't talking about the West.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause if you know your Pimp C history, he was just about to do an album under a whole nother group called Broad Players before he died.
Oh yeah. I know. Don't get on. He wasn't really mad about the West as much. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying, like, you know, there's a lot of people in the West, you know, they like us but don't like us. But no, he messed with the Too Shorts, the we call it E40 and all them. Yeah, I know about that. Or he's like I said, he was mostly directed toward the East, but he was still saying
he was directing all that toward the East. You just think about Big Pimpin' now. Think about the whole story behind Big Pimpin'.
Oh yeah, we know about Big Pimpin'.
He didn't really want to do it because of
He knew he was a back rider.
His love for pop.
Yeah, his love for Pac.
There you go.
Who represented the West Coast?
The West. There you go. Yeah,
what
you
my
right
nigga
about
Pimp
that.
C, what Pimp C said, and all day I'm bumping WC. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Cause nowadays he the only nigga out there making sense to me. That nigga love the West Coast, man. So he was talking straight at them New York niggas, them backpack niggas, them niggas with the
Timberland boots on.
Yeah, with the one pants leg up.
Hey, I love when he went at Jeezy though. That was
that's what I was trying to say. He even threw some Atlanta niggas in the end, boy. He segregated. He said they wasn't the South. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. What time do I get off the plane? And what time is it? On Beefing in Atlanta? Oh yeah, he did that on Beefing in Atlanta.
Yeah, he said, that man said you can't get no squares for 65 nowhere.
Yeah. Hold up. While we talking about that, do y'all remember when he came out that song called he was talking about Jeezy on there? You know what I'm saying? Had to call Bun B to get him off his butt. You know what I'm saying? Go check out that old one. He was talking about Jeezy. I can't think of the name of that song, but he went off. I think that's the next to the last album he made. He went off on Jeezy because you know they had to bump that down because Jeezy was scared because he's telling G about that 17.5. That's what you talking about too on that.
Yeah, he said you can't find them squares in Texas nowhere. He lied about them prices, man.
Yeah, and he said, hey, what he say? Because
squares like that in Texas, nigga, quit lying. You nigga down Atlanta lying.
What he say? What he tell him? He said, and if you do, and he said, if you do, bring your drugs up, cause we're gonna flush it down the toilet, cause we don't support drugs. I said, oh yeah, Pimp went off.
Yeah, that nigga, he ain't finding them squares in Texas nowhere, nigga. Quit lying.
Yeah.
Nas was hard. I like the earlier Nas.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's crazy. His daddy from Mississippi, man. Go look at that song called. He did a video with his daddy. I didn't know he had roots from Mississippi. That's his daddy was a musician too. Well, the name of the song it's a little song out there. Go watch that video if y'all get a chance. With Nas and his daddy on there. He talking about he come from Mississippi.
Right.
M. Rose, we love you, but good night. Good night, man. Time you to go to bed. We done talking to you, man. Go to bed.
That boy said I sneak a Uzi on the island in my army jacket lining. Boy, Nas was hard back when
Oh
he
yeah.
first came out, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, when he did that ether, man, we was like, we just knew it was gonna be over for him. But when he did, but they said Nas really a street cat. Jay-Z really went to the street as Nas. They said Nas really was in them blocks.
Man, Jay-Z, Casey said, yeah, because Jay-Z music didn't become good to Southerners until he started rapping slower, like down south rappers. Yeah, when he was rapping like when he was rapping like jazz, niggas wasn't messing with it. But when he got with Dame Dash
Yeah,
and
There you go, right there. You
Da-
said a big
Da-
name right there.
Dame Dash put that drip on him, put that swag on him, and took him to the next level. Nobody never give Dame Dash credit for what he did for Jay-Z. But
Man, swagged him up.
And what day we do a typical nigga fashion, soft out Dame Dash and did.
Right. Dame Dash, before Dame Dash, he was around here. Oh, diggity this and diggity that and diggity flow. And he wasn't feeling that, fam. But then he dropped that imaginary player and that cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. That's when niggas like, hold up. Hey, this nigga spinning. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be honest about that too, here, man. When Biggie came, see, I think Jay got caught up. But he started the business like all of them do. But what's his name? Biggie and what's his name? Who else came through? If 50 Cent came through, that was over for Jay-Z. That gap in between there, because by that time the South took over and Big and Small came through, Jay-Z was just out the way. Then 50 just took over for a minute. Jay-Z was just stood in the game.
Well, 50 didn't touch down to like 02. So he was way before, he was way after Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Biggie, you know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect the man catalog like that. Man got a heavy catalog. I don't care what nobody say now. When you look over his career and what he have achieved, he got a heavy catalog.
Man, you gotta respect God on that. I don't care how I look at it.
Of course she wouldn't know that. Yeah. She just so biased, but bless your heart, we what they is. Yeah.
God have been pushing that weight. God have been pushing that weight for a minute in that catalog. We go way back.
We ain't gonna act like the young nigga from WB and we Chris had to KOM now. We ain't finna do that, man. We ain't finna act like the homie ain't put on for the city, man. We ain't doing that.
No,
But see, when he did that, when he said that gangster party with Bun B, it was over with after that. Gotta had arrived then. That gangster party, that shit still bump around here. You know what I'm saying? When he did that.
Oh yeah, that was a good commercial. That was a good commercial.
Keep on forgetting about it. When he hooked up with UGK, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was over with.
God got some Johnny. He had some nice Johnson out with Jada. Him and Jada did some nice John together that people don't really talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah.
That nigga one of the hardest niggas out of New York. Now, y'all don't talk about Jay-Z, man, but how do a nigga buy, even though Jada ain't got the catalog of like Hov or Big?
Oh, Jada Kiss? Oh, yes, sir.
Come on, man. Dude, that nigga, man.
Oh yeah, Jada Kiss got respect in the hood now. People bump that Jada. I don't care what part of the nation you on. You gonna bump that Jada.
And I'm gonna tell you, a club banger. I don't care where you at. That's what's up. Come on, that John turn everybody up. Still to this day.
Say it again, man.
I was just listening to the whole album, bro. For the last couple of days, I've been just jamming and jumping. You know, I'll be on that Gotti and 3. And most I listen to, man, the Gotti 3 shit. Jada, I bump you some Jada.
Man, my catalog in Memphis so heavy, man. I got a playlist, man. Go from Project Players, Skinny Pimp, Project Players, all them boys, man. Just man, Memphis got a catalog, man. Just it's itself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and
man,
I'm gonna say this, Cypress. Don't get mad when I say this, but man, Glow done arrived, man. Glow finna keep y'all on the map for a long time. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my
That girl,
God.
that girl so hot, man. I mean, every time you turn on, you gonna see her somewhere. The
I
girl hot,
hear
man.
you.
Man, Glow hot, the firecracker, man. They can hate all, say what they want to say about her. She uneducated, whatever. Man, the girl
Yeah,
getting that paper, man.
yeah, glow,
God,
glow, and glow album was no
yeah,
slouch at
skyrocket,
all. I was very impressed at that album.
man.
I
Grown
was
women like her
impressed with the
album, man.
production and everything.
And she ain't through yet. She finna be doing acting, everything. You turn Glow on, man. She on TV. I don't care how you. She gonna be on ESPN next. Watch. Be
Shout
another
out,
Lil Wayne.
shout out to Slow Glow from the Bay Area.
gotta get it. Gotta get that young lady her props, man.
Gloria Hallelujah blow fish wood.
Hey, you that nigga that be talking about that always bring back a nigga history when they do something productive.
You can't never change Cypher mind about you.
Hell no.
I remember that nigga when they working at Blockbuster Video, driving that broke ass Cutlass.
That nigga always remind you of where you came from.
I
swear.
Yeah, she from, you know where she from? She from the west side, man, the Bay Area, man. From the west side. We know where she from. Yeah, she from the trick for real.
Hey,
You know what's funny?
She
finna
did
be the
Jimmy
ambassador.
Fallon tonight, dog.
No,
Hey,
what I'm
you
saying,
know what's
she
funny?
finna be the ambassador for Memphis, man.
But you better say it again. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a
Oh,
shame.
that's why
I'm
Memphis going in the toilet.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That girl come from twerking on the headlights in front of Ross and Pete Privé to get their attention. Look where that girl at now, man. Cause that was her little area right up in there, Ross and Privé. She gonna get known on Riverdale and Winchester. She was gonna get known. When I was around there, she had all the young girls back then. I'm talking about back when I was about here. So I was like, man, who is this little girl?
Shout out
But look at
to Glow, man. Gloria Hallelujah. That's her real name on her birth certificate. Shout out to her. She's from the Bay. She's from now
she
We love you, man.
she,
We think you.
she ain't going nowhere no time soon. You see Cardi B and Megan keeping the hold to her.
God, get rid of these women, man, like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion with the bad knees, man. Come on, man.
Well, if these niggas will stop hopping in them cars, then we might have some niggas to listen to.
There you go. Because the women showing these men how to get that money. That's what's going on. We were seeing right before our eyes, the young women, young singers and rappers, the females sticking together. We just gotta learn how to stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna hear too many females get knocked off like that.
And if you really want to keep it a whole buck, it's all about what type of overhead the industry got to spend on you, fam. You know, it's one thing when they got to pay for lawyers to have you fighting cases. The worst thing they got to worry about with Glorilla and Cardi B and all these folks getting pregnant. That's it.
Say it again. Sexy Red already did it, and back out and back rapping.
Hey, look,
And
I'm always gonna have women issues, bro. For sure, till day I die. You right.
Well, at least you admit it, though.
Sweet babe, what's up, love? Number one, why I'm gonna have women issues? Cause I ain't a damn woman, and I love them.
Yeah, she definitely got that machine behind her, Casey.
Oh
She
yeah,
got that machine behind her.
And that machine doing numbers. The machine doing
And
numbers, man.
And that's the reason why I say, man, people can discredit a lot of things, but we gotta be honest about a person that they gotta. I mean, that's doing some. You just don't hit that many times in a row unless you know what you're doing. So I definitely think God got an ear for the music, and that's the reason why they elevated him to the point they had.
Man, listen, that man. Well, all right, same nigga that say shout out to Gotti, the same nigga that said Big Jook was bringing everybody to Gotti. The Jook had the ill. So all right, sweet bass.
They both did. They both. I ain't with just one man finding artists, but I think that the marketing.
What Drip played a part in it, like from like the little pop to the big book, like he brought them around.
But check this out here.
Big boogies, the
That thing a
straight
big-
drops. Yeah, now don't forget straight drop. It hit different. Do your homework on straight drop.
But I ain't gonna lie though, here the man Big Booger finna blow. Once Glow slow down a little bit, he coming because that boy he hot now. He hot as fuck. He just ain't Glow just too hot right now for him.
I can't get into a grown man music and popping his ass like a grown woman. I'm sorry,
Right.
I can't get into that. Bro. Like I'm a nigga, real nigga, bro. I can't get off into a nigga popping his ass like a grown woman.
I'm gonna say it like this to you, Cyber. When that man come to a concert, it's gonna be 85% women there going to compared to the women. Them women love Big Boogie, and you know women got that money, and they gonna sit together. They gonna buy his stuff. You said they love some Big Boogie, man. I'm telling you, man.
Thing I don't like about Big Boogie, his shows be too kid friendly.
Oh, no, he got,
But that's that dancing era though. That's what they own. That's the reason why we got the TikToks and all of that. So yeah, Big Boog is in a lane. He is in a lane of his own a little bit, and that's probably the best place to be. No matter how, you know what I'm saying. As long as he stay consistent, he gonna come to it because he in a lane.
And he really from Louisiana though. His roots in Louisiana though.
But
that's where his roots really at.
Now that's the only part of the game about him. Okay, I understand you got kid fans, and I salute Boogie because like he try to reach out to his. He ain't no funny ass dude. Like he gonna reach out to you. He gonna do all of it. Like you, he don't mind. He showing up the birthday party. He doing all that. But like I think he need to stop being so kid friendly with these shows.
He got his roots from Louisiana now. He got Louisiana by him real too.
We know, bro.
And then when he do go, like when he do go in on the street side, and when he do go in on like some real lyrical deep music, he still do good in that era too. Man, Boogie really got it though, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I can't take a nigga serious that rap like a monster.
he got a unique voice, man. He got a unique voice, man.
And y'all know what the cold thing about it was? Gotti didn't want him on CMG.
That's what I was told.
He didn't want him over there. He didn't get mad because Juke bring him to all the meets and all the little hangouts and Kendrick Rock and Gotti be like, man, why y'all bring this dance nigga around popping? Because they didn't like the fact he popping his ass. They don't like that shit.
Hey, but that's all they want. Not like they want a bunch of MC Kit Kats. Cause the way it's looking now, yeah, all that gangster shit ain't finna be looking too good. What up with it, K-Dog?
No, man, it ain't. I think that the Fed's about to nail all this shit to coffin. And for God's sake, go milk all you can out of Glow, Moneybag, and Big Boogie got it, cause the estate is coming for at least 100 M, bro. So you can get ready for it.
Free 10%.
Hey, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when Big Boogie got in that shootout coming down through Mississippi?
Say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again.
We ain't hear nothing else about that.
You ain't gonna hear nothing else about that. You know how it goes.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jab. If she got shot in the head, she was telling that to Big Boogie.
Nah, I'm talking about the one when they got to shooting it on the highway.
In between by here,
Batesville. It was right out there in Batesville.
Yes, sir.
Well, some money was paid to get that not to talk about. Come on, man. We ain't gonna act like what no money
and see, that's why I said I think it's a lot that when people be talking Rico, I think that Rico gonna run real deep.
Let's go. Shout out to Batesville, Mississippi. Hey, bro. Them some football playing niggas in Batesville. Shout out to them.
Them big country baby rolled out there.
You be checking your ass off, Alabama.
That's round my way, man. What you trying to say?
I'm about to ask them the same thing. Yeah, we eat corn. We eat plenty corn.
I ain't told a lie yet.
We love football in Mississippi. We love football in Mississippi.
One of them
Shit.
you going straight in concussion protocol, and you is not getting up. That's it. Hey, baby, niggas out there, baby, you gonna be stupid.
Yeah, we want to eat good. Matter of fact, goddamn, I'm gonna try to find a way to get in the woods this weekend myself.
There's gonna be a lot of hunting this week.
Got the itch.
Oh yeah. I gotta say this too, so shout out to my hometown son, Scottie Pippen Jr. Man. I believe him and Morant gonna be a hell of a backcourt this year, man. I really do believe.
I'm tripping off a big pressure talking about that man, you might be on to something.
Well, I'm glad Scottie Pippen Jr.
What you talking about?
He ain't got that big bell pepper.
About that Rico, he talking about that decent It's too quiet too. Yeah, you right about that.
We're gonna
That's
see.
real quiet. Cause that did lead the scene real quick though. I noticed that. I said, damn, they ain't talking about that at all.
Didn't nobody get hit. But they took Boogie in. You remember they killed him? He missed the show that night in Biloxi. He was headed down to the show.
Yeah.
And we ain't hear nothing else about it. They released him. They said they ain't had nothing on him. Everything, you know what I'm saying, it was somebody shooting at them. I think some of his security shot back or something like that, but they was clear and we ain't heard nothing about it. So that's why I say it's been a lot of stuff going on that we just ain't talking about.
I'm saying again.
Yeah, been a lot of money, but that's why Boogie had to get up out of Memphis, man. They were gonna try it, man. They do not like dude.
Big dude.
I still say that's a hit though. What he did with his daughter though. That one he did with his daughter was that I like that. That was his breakout to me.
Well, that was his biggest song. He say.
And Boogie had his own beef, but when he got signed too, just like anybody else. I mean, shoot, you know, it's gonna bring it. Come with something. When you put that seat around your neck, everybody got to get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
got about association.
You know what it comes with, so you got to be ready when it comes to the front door, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts. Man, that Big Boogie boy, he hell.
Oh yeah.
I got
to me,
man.
He a talented brother. I can just give him that. You know what I'm saying? Now his craft is not the normal like we used to seeing, but he talented though.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I wouldn't take that from him. He bring it a little different.
Oh yeah, he got that Bobby Brown in him or something. He's joking.
Bobby Brown.
He said Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Man, you know Bob Brown used to be a freak dance. Come on, Cyber, you gotta go back to the old Bob Brown. I'm talking about Bob Brown. He a freaky dance. He gonna take it to the floor. You remember when he had that concert and tore that girl up on stage? Come on now, Bob been doing that now.
Yeah,
I remember when Bobby dropped that pot on stage. What up with it, Mitch?
Yeah. Bobby was wide open, man. Bobby was wide open.
Hey, Bobby dropped the 8 ball on the stage at the MTV Awards, fool.
It didn't care.
Did a spin move and scooped that bit right up.
Yeah.
Hey, I stepped away for a minute. Hilda. But did y'all talk about that Sexy Red video?
I ain't seen it yet.
No, I'm talking about a viral video of her and Cassidy, and they got a video of her snorting powder.
What?
They got it already.
What up, man?
Yeah, that's crazy. Say Cassidy on that. Oh man.
No, I ain't say he was. He did a video. I don't know. They were doing a little cameo or something together, right? And some kind of way, he got caught on the internet. They had the camera on her and she didn't know it. That's what it looked like. Now.
Hey,
I've seen it. Crazy. You probably can look it up. It's definitely what it looked like.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, Let me just go back to Big Boogie because I'm gonna tell y'all something about Boogie, and I'm gonna go back and check that out. Probably ain't gonna show it if I find it because folks know powder on that might not be the best look. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I don't care if Boogie win a Grammy. This is what I'm gonna always remember Boogie for right here.
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville. Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though, and they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that, 5 million, something like that.
Wait.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the drum.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Like, what the fuck y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like,
wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship, like, I had to go to school for this decade.
This nigga lying his ass off.
He a Memphis nigga. He a Memphis nigga. They gonna pay you $5 million to be in the band, give you $5 million in scholarship, you gonna go rap. Nigga, please. Yeah, he a Memphis nigga for sure. He just got his Memphis nigga card, right?
Man, that's the biggest damn scholarship in the world. I ain't never heard of what college he was going to.
I mean, and what he said, some school in Jacksonville. He was talking about Jackson State. So I took out of that Boogie don't watch no sports. He don't know nothing about no sports. That man just went and said something crazy.
That was a cowboy. That was a real cow. He immediately had to go to interview training.
Exactly. Man, that boy gave a horrible interview, man. Let's watch this again, y'all.
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville. Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though, and they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that, 5 million, something like that.
Wait.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the drum.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Like, what the fuck y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like,
wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship, like, I had to go to school for this decade.
Who go to school for a decade, fool? A decade is 10
on a
years,
band
fool.
scholarship.
Hey, he had to be. He had to be high.
Hey, that nigga lying his ass off, fool. That's crazy. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Bless his heart.
That boy said 15 million, 10 million, 5 million.
That's some coach. That's like coach. That's big time coaches. Contract there.
Yes.
Average. I'm talking about the one. You got to be a Nick Saban to get 15 million.
Yeah,
or you got 10 million. You know what I'm saying?
I get 5 million to do anything. I damn sure I have to go do no rapping.
Hey, you could have been a millionaire truck company, all kinds of stuff with that kind of money there. If you know what you're doing. 10 million? I'll holler.
Imagine being grown and still lying. Boy, you grown in hell, lying your ass. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Big Boogie.
Lying. Hey, that's my first time ever seeing that, man. Well, you got a catalog, Hitter. You got a catalog that's going on there.
Man, it ain't crazy, fool. Man, listen. Ain't no way in the hell I would have told that story, man. And Buddy already know.
Man,
man, Emerald, this man couldn't have gotten no more than 150 racks to sign the CMG. If that.
Yeah, he probably ain't get that much because they didn't want him over there. God, they didn't want him.
Thank you. I'm gonna say like this here.
They would got in there first, man. We ain't want this nigga. Hey, you get mad at Joe, man. Why you bringing this young nigga over here? Yeah, he from the north and all that. Like we don't want no nigga on ourselves be popping his ass like well God in them then not like that.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this here, though, man. I got one of my classmate brother graduated with a I can't even call it, but he made a 35 on the ACT. He went to what was it? Somewhere out in California. I don't know what college it was a big town. I don't know if it was UCA or one of them. His scholarship was $280,000 back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was a full ride, everything. Academics.
Ain't no $5 million scholarship nowhere.
Say it again. That's all I'm saying.
Not for nobody black.
No. Ain't no for nobody. Period.
Harvard, Yale, Stanford, UCLA, USC. Come on, man.
Yale by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
No,
that's
I'm
crazy.
like Cat Williams. I'll wait. Yeah, them right there, man. I know they playing that everywhere now. He I see why he don't do a lot of interviews now because they'd ate him up right then and there.
Right, exactly. And then the man said, hold on. You know I always have a problem with your name, but baby girl, we coming right back to you. Man, listen, he must not have heard the HBCUs are starving for money. Yeah, they ain't even got clean water in Jackson.
Say
you
it
talking
again.
about these folks done gave you 15 million. They trying to offer you 15 million. Boy, you tripping.
They ain't offered Deion Sanders that amount.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
What you talking about? And they know he prime time.
They gave Deion 200 racks and deducted from it.
Yeah.
From it.
And let's think about it. The average head coach in college ain't getting that kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I ain't no head coach period getting that type of money.
Nick Saban, some of them, they getting paid, but you gotta have a name for yourself.
Right. Nick, what Nick Saban, that's already understood. But I'm saying like that. Anybody else, you ain't getting Tom Brady money just being on the sideline, man.
Yeah, Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, them type of people get that money. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna have no Eddie, what the Gremlin, the legendary
what's his name?
Eddie. Eddie ain't getting that. Eddie Robinson. Thank you. Lord have mercy. How did I forget that? All right, let me get to this comment. What about Bobby Brown when he did that video with Ja Rule and looked like somebody was on the side of the video shoot pulling strings attached to Bobby Brown's mouth? Bobby was super geek. Yes, sir. That's one of my favorite videos, though.
You talking about Thug Love with Ja Rule and Bobby Brown? Bobby Brown was jumping around like goddamn Power Ranger.
I know you've been born with him. Yeah, man, I love that.
I told you that's Boogie. I'm trying to tell you, Boogie is the Bobby Jackson of our time. Just pay attention to it.
Man, it's Bobby Jackson. Lord have mercy. Man, my point was I would have took that if they offered a rapping career all day. Yeah, for real. Real. Pimp C had to learn the hard way not to play with Master P. Pimp C them to confirm that hotel. Yeah, that really happened.
He beat the shit out of Pimp C. They told Pimp C ass up. Excuse my language. They told him up.
Man, listen, I told y'all, I was at the concert when when Pimp C first started dissing Master P, and them folk looked at Pimp C like he had grew a third leg. They was not feeling it. Cause in Birmingham, it didn't get no raw.
No limit.
Hey, the whole city was No Limit soldiers. You know what I'm saying? And I love Pimp C, God rest his soul, but he looked like a real big hater that night. He was mad as hell on stage. And not too much longer after that, P and Hot Boy Jimmy them and Big Swole them caught the nigga in Sugar Land, Texas in a hotel. Beat breaks off of him, fam.
Yep.
True story.
Yep. So I'm gonna tell you something. To me, I see Murder was the hardest one out of the whole thing. To me, I like see Murder more than I like anybody out of No Limit.
Yeah,
you like see Murder way better than Memphis and X?
Man,
I love Lil X, bro. Mia
I'm gonna tell
X,
you
my
like
favorite
this.
female rapper of all time.
Forever. No, Mia.
Mhm.
Yes, she
Yes.
African rap.
Yep. Oh yeah. And now she a chef. She doing her thing still in Louisiana.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Mama Mia, the biggest mama. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then she had that Louisiana accent that made it even better.
A mama drama.
Who you think dropped his location in Texas? Oh, Lil J from Rap a Lot.
You already know who did that right there. They've been said that. But you know,
What label has an all-star team other than the CMG? God is a great CEO and artist. Yeah, man, they got them hits. They got them
yeah.
hits. Straight drop. They got them hits. That's Lord. Lord
Yeah,
have
man.
mercy. Man, New Mia X and Mystical was the best rappers. Mia X was raw. Mystical was raw. C Murder, I rock with C Murder. C Murder, man.
Cut too short, man. Cut too
Yeah,
short.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That life or death.
But
One of the
say it again. Sitting in
one
that
of the
chair.
hardest.
Ever. Sitting in that
Yeah,
chair. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about. Got that still. Got the
Yeah,
original one.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Fiend was hard too. I wish Fiend and 3 6 would have did that all. Would have did that what's name part 2.
Y'all
Yeah.
remember when P got a guy that sounded just like Tupac Crazy? You remember Crazy? Sounded just like Pop.
Oh yeah, I remember Crazy. Salute to you, Cam. Yeah, man. Fiend, Sleepy Eyes, Jones, Capone. That was my dog back in the day. Well, I remember when I first.
Shout out to Troy Cam in the building. So lovely. What's up?
What up with it? So lovely.
Yeah,
Couture.
yeah. Fiend was hard. Rest in peace to Mr. Magic too from the night war.
Hey, Mr. Magic, bro.
Oh,
Listen.
man. Wah.
Yeah, man. That nigga Mr. Magic when he hit from the night war. Been there since the day I was born. That
Hey,
nigga,
man.
that boy.
Hey, you gotta say, man, ain't nobody did it like Master P. And Cash Money did some, but Master P had a MC Hammer crew at one time. I said,
Yeah.
golly, man. He was coming out with every other week one to hit him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was taking all the little kid money, boy. Cause I was up there every Tuesday getting them joints.
Man, what's that girl he had on that? Was it Mercedes? Oh Lord,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh Lord. I just bought that because I saw what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Say you want my loving, thug loving. Yeah, that's
hey, that's still bumping.
Bobby was full of that cocaine. P.
I swear. Hey man, so I was doing it was Classic Weekend. It was probably I think it was 99. It was 1999, and we opened up for Servon Fiend, Servon Fiend, C Murder, and somebody else I can't remember. And the nigga Fiend told me face to face. I don't know why he told me this, but he said, and when you go on this app, you always hear about these boys getting these starter kits, a house, a car, you know what I'm saying? That's how P set them up. Fiend said, man, we got signed for $10,000 in this chain around my neck. That's what he told me. If it's a lie, then Fiend told it, but he told me that to my face, fam. But salute to them boys.
We forgot one more person. We forgot one more person here. Soldier Slim.
Oh yeah, and never forget Soldier Slim. Never
Gotta
forget
buy him,
Soldier
man.
Slim. Hey, Beast by the Pound, Medicine Man, Happy Perez,
Mean Gene.
What the nigga name? Off the Parkway KLC. Yeah, man. Hey, them boy had a roster fool.
I still let my butt off when he moved to LA and Suge Knight told Master P the city ain't big enough for them. And he said, when you moving?
Right.
Suge Knight didn't mess with Pete. Because them Louisiana boys wasn't nothing to play with back then either.
Nah, they wasn't. And they wasn't going. Them death row niggas tried to jump Snoop when they
Snoop?
came back to Cali.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He want to put Snoop back on.
Well, that was Reggie. Reggie and them trying to get Lil Trey and them to jump Snoop up because Reggie and them always been on that bully shit.
Hey, but that dog pound was hitting hard too. I like that dog pound. Dog pound, they had a little run.
I
Oh,
didn't like Snoop when he went over there to No Limit. I like.
Man, listen. When you grow up on Snoop and then you hit this nigga with the hottest niggas that in the game right now,
It was bumping. It was bumping to me.
Yeah. When that niggas let me hear you say whoop, motherfucker.
Whoop, thank you. I definitely said that was a song in my head. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Man, we was in the club still jamming that Snoop then.
So lovely. Hey, my bad. So lovely said my ghetto ties got me tripping and life's a bitch. Man, come on, man.
Ghetto dope was the hardest, and Ice Cream Man. Gotta say it.
I ain't gonna lie. Ice Cream Man was up there.
Listen, you put C Murder and Soulja Slim on a song, guaranteed hit.
Smash. It's smashing. Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. It's smashing, man.
Z Murder was like the Tupac of No Limit, really, to me. He just had that straight, calm voice, man.
Mm-hmm.
He really in Louisiana. They got that bounce music. You know what I'm talking about? Alabama and Cypress.
Right.
They had bounce music down in Louisiana, but they came with a whole different little deal. And then that one and a half of it. Then I ain't seen a state do it yet. Come through like Master P did with No Limit. And then Cash Money came behind them and ate them up even more. I don't think we're gonna see a run like that ever again.
No, you won't. You won't.
And we should.
Go on with that hate shit.
Cause I'm talking about like a little Wayne.
Hold on. Why we shouldn't? Why we shouldn't see another one? Why we should?
We had one, but they was at war. That's what I was expecting. They had one right in Memphis, PRE and CMG. That could have been that run, but they hated each other.
And so check this out. Mm-hmm. So check this out. The first major artist, in my opinion, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, out of Baton Rouge was Young Bleed. And Young Bleed was so hard. Lord have mercy. Man, that what y'all
How
heard
you
on
do
that?
How you do that there?
Man, I heard about Young Bleed. Young Bleed was on an album by CeeLo called Whatever. And that shit went so hard, fam. Man.
Classic still a classic.
Yes. Shout out to them boys, cause them the boys that birthed Boosie. Lee Time, Buddha Boss player out of Mississippi, Young Bleed, CeeLo and Max Minnelli. Yeah, real Baton Rouge, OG Baton Rouge, man.
Cassette like a mug.
Oh, for real.
I'm talking about you were bumping that. That's what I was saying. Like it's so much history in the South, man. It just South and the South ain't over yet. That's what I'm saying. If they just stop killing each other, man. If they stop killing each other, man. Oh,
they on a whole different time. They on a whole different time, fam. Bourbons and Lax. Yeah. Come on, fam.
You gotta bump that.
That ruled the whole summer, man.
Say it again.
That one ruled the whole summer, fam. This is for the niggas in the Bourbons and Lax. With the 10s and the 12s bumping in the back. Come on, man. Yeah.
Man, and the beat was so smooth. The beat was so smooth. Beats by the pound.
You just sit there and hide my them. Bump that John all night.
Man, that was straight highway. We just it was still banging going on, but it wasn't as bad, you know. People just getting money. But no, it's just like you say, different time, different generation. So it is what it is.
King said Big Boogie like LL Cool J.
I ain't gonna give him that much credit.
Oh no, no, that's a king there. That's a real king there. I like that little deal him and Eminem did. That one him and Eminem did. That was a nice little pop out and go back in.
I guess. I love me some Snoop, but one of my favorites is when he collabed with the East. Come on, man. Hey, we got some real music lovers in here, man. Hey, chocolate and so lovely. I would have never thought you would have popped out with that C Murder. That's crazy. Shout
Oh,
out to
see, Murder.
y'all, fam.
See, Murder had them women too, man. A lot of women listen to See Murder.
Yeah, man.
That shit murder was on gangster time. Motherfucker said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's one we forgot about. What's the name of that song? It's on the tip of my tongue. Him and C Murder and if somebody help me in the chat, man. It's one that we forgot about, and I'm talking about it's still bump. I can't think of it. It went hard. It was him, Soldiers. Ooh, man, I can't think of that song here, man. I know you know what I'm talking about. It was one of the ones before he went in. One of the last songs he did before he went in, and it was on. I got the hookup. Hold on, Mr. Servon was on. He was on. Mr. Servon was on there. Mr. Servon and what's the other guy name that was with him? Name some more guys that was on No Limit. And Mr. Servon and there was somebody else that was on there.
Simpson Shocker was trash.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna work on that. But I gotta say this because it's on the tip of my tongue and I'm vibing off of UGK and C Murder, Cadillac in the tank. Boy, listen,
man,
bro.
what you talking about?
Yeah, man, y'all dropping all the little gems.
What's the name of that song? Right? Hey, what's that?
Hey man, Free C Murder, man.
Yeah, Free C Murder, man.
He said, "My life messed up. I ain't got no friends, and I spent my 75,000 on a drop top Benz. Oh yeah, there it is. Cause I'm a what? Yeah, that's it. That's it. But the one I'm talking about, man, it was on that what was that movie he made? I want to say that it was off that About It movie.
Nah, it was called it was called Eternity.
There it is. That's it right there.
Yeah.
He went off on that. That's a classic still down here too, boy. You bump that in the club, you're gonna be in some trouble.
I was in Huntsville, Alabama when them Louisiana boys came in during Katrina. They came thirsty like wood, but them Bama boys weren't playing. Nah, they're not gonna play. You and I home. So you know what I'm saying? We know the landscape a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Huntsville.
They went everywhere trying to take over man. They called that Katrina hit and them boys migrated. They called here. Memphis was on fire, Little Rock was on fire, and Jackson was on fire. When the boys from Louisiana came. Birmingham, Montgomery, all of y'all. Mobile.
Don't forget Texas. They kind of hit H-Town too.
Yeah. Hey, they came to H-Town acting real stupid. H-Town and Dallas. And they found out quick. Them folk wasn't playing with them.
Oh yeah. They sure came with that Creole stuff, man, and yeah, they tried. They tried big time.
Cook Ave, what it do, big homie? Yo, here the family and friends. Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody be safe, eat good. Checking in from the 314. Hold on, 314. That's St. Louis, ain't it?
Hey. Dirty. That's dirty.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan Boyd said, East Bay gangster. Giggity gangsta. Yeah, shout out to Spice One.
Oh yes, Spice One. He went hard back in the day too. He was real hard.
Man,
don't forget about Be Legit went hard too now. Oh, Be Legit.
I think Spice One gets a lot of credit, man.
Yeah, Spice One don't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? He was hard though. He one of the architects of the gangster rap for real.
And he was really like that for real. He didn't get a lot of
MC Ren. He was going hard.
Yeah, we love Monica. So C Murder is the women's favorite. Man, the first time I ever seen Snoop live was in Birmingham, and it was a No Limit show. But Monica, where we was standing at, we could see Monica right behind the stage. She was right behind the curtains because she was riding with C Murder so hard. She was on the road with him. Yeah. So the Shocker was trash.
Oh yeah, everybody knew that.
Hey, Silk the Shocker like that DVD section at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Or that spice rack at Walmart. You got to pick through it for about 10 minutes for you find one or two good ones, you know what I'm saying?
He was a hook guy, you know. He can throw a hook every now and then, but he wasn't nobody that you were gonna like. Nobody wanted to rush to get Silk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you put Magic and C Murder on a song together. It's going crazy too. You know what I'm saying? All I wanted to be was a soldier. Birdman and them was doing their thing from out there too. Yeah, they absolutely was. And to keep it a whole buck, you know what I'm saying? They was the authentic version. You know, if we gonna really keep it a wholehearted and honest, you know, P them relocated from Richmond and went back down there. You know what I'm saying? They were basically trying to do what Ball and Gina were doing. They were trying to make that same music in Richmond, and it just wasn't hidden. They brought Servon out there. They brought Mia X out there, and Mia X and were like, "Man, let's just pack this shit up and go back to New Orleans. This ain't it." You know what I'm saying? So
they took off after that. They took off after that.
And so they went and got KL off the Parkway. They went and, you know what I'm saying, started rubbing elbows with who did they rub elbow with? Oh, Soulja Slim. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was ahead of his time too, but he was still in them streets real heavy though.
Right. So yeah, man, that's just what it is.
Did they ever find out who knocked him down?
Oh yeah,
they did.
They did a special on that when they doing that little documentary, all the rappers and everything. But yeah, they even his son spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, don't you hear when his son was speaking on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the sister was speaking on it. The mama, they did a deeper deal about him. But everybody know, if you know, you know.
Right.
He just had his foot in the streets, and that wasn't a good look on him.
Right. So yeah, I feel bad for C Murder. Yeah, I think we all feel bad for C Murder, fam. He been locked up for way too long. And then
See, Murder should have never. Hey, look, bro, your brother rich, you decent. Why you going back to New Orleans to get a spot out there, bro? You don't need it. You rich, you made it, bro.
well, I mean, that's all a part of it, man. You got niggas that want to be hood niggas, and it don't work out for them. You know, well, I ain't gonna say PC Murder should have never had that spot in the Calio. You know, you got a whole house in Baton Rouge, man. You gotta move right, and C wasn't moving right, and you know he had a lot of folk around him that didn't mean him no good.
But see, the point when they lost their brother, man, that to me that should have been a wake up call for everybody in the family. Like, look, man, we can't do this no more. But see, Murder, he didn't want to leave, and at one time he wished he would have never went back. We all know what I'm looking at right now. He was like hell he would have never went back. But you know, at one time I always take it at one time, and then look what pop off.
Right. Hey, if y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all hit the like button for your boy, man. And I'm not even asking for no donations, because I know everybody got to get their groceries, and if you done already got your groceries, and I know everybody trying to Black Friday shopping on Friday. So just do me this and hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. If you haven't, if you have, you know what I'm saying, gratitude. I appreciate y'all, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about Fiend from No Limit? Yeah, we were talking about Fiend earlier. Love Fiend. Yeah. First time I heard Fiend was on Don't F Around on the Bowder soundtrack.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That warm got him. That made him. You knew that. Yep. You knew you heard that right there. You knew who finna blow. Knew it.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, some talent came out of Louisiana at the time. Ooh, some talent came through there.
If y'all ever get rich, don't go back to your hometown. Get out of there. You got rich for a reason. Go. Don't look back. Don't worry about what you know.
I thought C Murder got caught up in Hammond, Louisiana. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Little bit of town. Got it watching this interview like, what the hell? He talking about the Big Boogie. Yeah, man. That damn Big Boogie a trip, fool. Lying his ass off.
Oh, Lord. I know they wish they would scrap it.
Go ahead, DJ.
I often say I know one thing. You just blew my mind because I did not. That's my first time ever seeing that. Ooh, that ain't no good look forever. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
man. And listen, it was too bad interviews. You know, they was on a promo run, so you had Big Boogie giving an interview to this white cat, and then you had ESTG giving an interview to this white cat, and ESTG just upped and walked off of his. Y'all remember that?
Right.
Dude was asking him about his football playing days, and the nigga ESTG was so tone deaf. He rightly feel like he got fans out here that don't know he used to play football, like he was being exposed. The nigga got mad and hopped up. Like, fool, everybody know you was playing football. George Stone the third. Hell you talking about, fam?
See,
Come
one
on
thing
now.
about it, man. One thing about when you get in that rap game or you become a professional, anything, they coming for you. They looking for that dirt. It comes with the territory.
Right.
Just don't lie.
And then he
Just
did
don't
a
lie.
real bad interview. He said, "Got it and give him 750." That was it for the promo. I mean, for the camera. I'm like,
Yeah. So a lot of cats, you know, a house ain't a home at CMG. You seeing that. You seeing that, you know what I'm saying? We getting money together. That's it. It ain't no family atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
I think
And
them days over with. Them days
that's just
over
from
with,
the
bro, man.
outside looking in.
Because if you look at a hitter, most of the rappers now, that's what they studying now, I think. And Dolph, you know, it been done. It been talked about being independent, but you know, with them, let's start back with the masterpiece and some more of them. But now the deal is, let me get in the door and I'm gone. That's the name of the game now. Because you come in as a employee, but you leaving as a boss. That's the whole play. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Well,
it,
you'll end up leaving a straw boss because if you sign in, you ain't never you
oh,
never the
what
boss.
for life, you still gonna owe.
Yeah.
You always gonna owe.
You gonna
And
owe them
that's
folk
what.
like you gonna owe them folk like taxes. They taking theirs off the top before you even get yours.
And see, and that's what that's why I say Dolphin woke all these youngsters up out here everywhere. Like, hey man, do your own thing. And that's what a
Keep
lot of
up
these
with it.
guys are doing.
Right. Now you
That's
got I
what all
mean, it's too good for you to do your own thing now. Man, how many of y'all know about Bub Night in Arkansas?
oh Lord, you know something.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Come
know
on, man.
something.
Man, it's cats in every pocket of this country with fire music. And you can get a bag off of it, fam. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on it boils down to what you want. What going on with the key? It depends on what you want out the game. Do you want money or do you want fame? You know what I'm saying? Because the fame is cool, but I'd much rather have the money. You know what I'm saying? And if you handle the money right, you eventually gonna get the fame. Shout out to Young Dolph. He proved this.
Yeah.
He
And see
proved this.
that's
Yeah.
and that's why I was saying dog,
shout out
it's
to
not no
Dolph.
knock. It's not, and to me, a lot of people talk about the dog and the Gotti situation, but people gotta sit back and just think for a second. Dolph learned from Gotti mistakes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And he perfected it. That's it. It just sat it in the way it ended. But Dolph actually studied Gotti because he was. Y'all remember that stage? He was on the stage with Gotti. Dolph was studying Gotti then. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Plus,
you gotta you gotta study the ones that come before you. It would be remiss on your part if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what you want out of it? You want the 22 million in the fame, or do you want the bag that you got scot free? You know what I'm saying? When you ain't nobody taking nothing but the IRS. You know what I'm saying? But the mortal words of Mr. Mike out of Houston, Texas, he said, give me the endo, the money, and the mic, and I'm straight. Yeah, we don't need no fame.
Pimp C said that himself too.
You chasing that bag gonna get you that fame. If you run around, if you run down enough of them racks, your name gonna be, you know what I'm saying, ringing in the street. You know what I'm
Say it
saying?
again. Say that again.
Yeah, that's real. Self-made
Like
millionaire.
like I said, they weren't afraid of Young Dolph. They was afraid of Adolph Thornton. That's what they was afraid of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won't mess about his character.
Real deal businessman. Even his boss wanted to take the deal. He's like, "No, bro. If they offering us 22 million, what we really worth? Let's go back in 6 months to see what they offer in 6 months."
Master P said the same thing. Master P said it in one of his interviews too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you this here. I was at that No Limit.
He said Jimmy Alvin offered him $1 million. He felt like he was more than that.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I was at that concert when you can do the homework on this when No Limit came to South Haven at the Atlanta Center. That's one thing that Master P talked about. He had all of them, X, all of them was there. You know the ones that everyone you can think of. Even Jeezy was there. You know what I'm saying? And the part that got me was when he was talking about the Dolph situation. He said that while we study getting rid of the ones that's really helping us, you know what I'm saying? It ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I say, if you was at that concert in the bushes, you know what I'm talking about when Master P stood on that stage right there in South Haven, Mississippi at the Atlanta Center and said that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Hey, that's for you. Key got a statement for you. That ain't a question, that's a statement. What you gotta say about that site?
Hey, you don't believe that yourself, man. Come on, man. Stop.
That man said we need Dolph. We gotta do this paper around CMG. Oh, shout out to Yo Gotti. Oh man, that's hilarious. Hey, free Mike name makes till it's backwards, man.
Oh yeah, what my boy? My boy I gotta call my boy, see what's going on. Whoa.
Hey, that man said I'd never take a woman to the house. And you know what I'm saying? You might as well, you know, if I got me a little side piece, I'm gonna take her to the hotel or you know what I'm saying, get a little nice Airbnb. That man, old lady dropped down in the comments said, "Watch what you say now, watch your mouth now." And we were like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, I heard you earlier, AB. I heard you earlier when you said that she said she watched all y'all channels. I said, oh, mine do too. I watch what I say because believe me, mine. I know mine gonna get in that comment. So I be very understanding what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because I done made them a fan of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no hiding spots now.
Man, hey, that man read the comment to himself and then he saw the name. He said, so and so. Oh, oh, don't do no tripping. I'm just popping that king shit. You know, I'm just talking that king.
Hey, the truck was officially parked when she came in the room. Quiet motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I still gotta say Cybers. I don't know where James at. He still got the classic though. His #1 still. I don't think none was bigger than that, man. That was fun that night. Oh boy, those the good old days. And what's his name? Pim McKen didn't Pim McKen didn't make it no better. Yeah, that's it. Them some fun old days ever.
That man old lady, yeah, you had the girl in the house and you locked me out. You like, huh?
Hey, Mr. James. South Memphis, what it do, big homie? Salute to you.
Sit down, clown.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
James. What?
Mr. James,
I ain't gonna lie, AB. I ain't gonna lie, AB here, man. Those some good days there, boy. I'm talking about having them too. Boy, you got you a good laugh because you knew it was finna get crazy.
Absolutely. I think James the only nigga this nigga up the blick on live. I was like, put that up, fool. What is you doing? Hey, that's crazy.
He ready to slide, ain't he?
I swear.
He ready to slide.
He ready to go.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to my dog, South Memphis, man. That's my homie from the Mo 3 sector, from my T3 to Polar Bear days, man. Yeah, he was repping South Memphis for any of this stuff hit the internet, man. So shout out to my dog South Memphis, bro.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
indeed. Cypress, hey, so yeah, we seen you deleted all them videos. Some of them videos were worth deleting. I'ma just say that. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Them was a couple of other ones that I was on. You know what I'm saying? But you should have kept that one with King Astar and Stan G and myself and you should have kept that. And I think Onan was up there too.
Yeah. I've got some classics on that, man.
I think I got one. I got one on there.
You ain't got the one with Stan G and Onan and me and King Astar. That was a dope ass live.
That's the joint that got the. Hold on, I got one with Onan on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get to a laptop and download them joints, man. I wouldn't have never deleted them joints. Did you put them on private or did you just delete them?
Some of them I saved them. I'm gonna put them back. I transferred a couple of them, saved them. Some of them I got rid of. Most of them that weren't worth keeping.
So check this out. Then what you do, you set them as a premiere, and we can all gather in the chat and watch them joints just like they brand new lives.
Hey, and get our laugh on.
Mm-hmm. And get your monetization on, man. Salute them Cypress for becoming monetized, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I gotta say this over here. You bigger than what you think. I'm tell you, man, because everybody tapping in, but like I say, a lot of people just shy. You have more of your fans and your subscribers that be in the bushes than anything because they just ain't ready for that, that exposure. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm telling you, you bigger, you Cypress, the family tree, you know what I'm saying, that we all communicate with each other, man. Y'all bigger than what y'all think y'all are, man. Just people just slow to this YouTube, you dig? So you know what I'm saying? Like y'all popping now. Don't think y'all ain't popping. I'm telling you what I know.
And that's why, you know what I'm saying, people, a lot of people get mad at the folk in the bushes because they don't ever say nothing. But man, listen, a lot of the people in the bushes be your biggest supporters, man. So I don't trip off of them. I call them the bush babies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching the content. We appreciate you. A lot of folk just ain't with all the typing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't with all the typing, the back and forth. They rather just put this on their TV and rock out. And I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you how it goes. I'm telling y'all what I know from the people, some of the fans y'all don't know about it being the bushes. Man, some of these people rock to y'all in the morning or watch the replay. You know what I'm saying? You may not be getting watched live, but later on, people gonna tap on the old stuff, subscribe to y'all, man, be going to, like me. Someone I get up, I listen to all y'all. The mornings that I miss y'all, do the replay, man, it's just like I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm laughing. You know what I'm saying? So don't think, like I said, I'm talking about like I'm y'all big supporter, man. I'm telling y'all, popping, man. Just don't give up. That's the name of the game. Don't stop. What you start?
No doubt about it. And once you get stuff out there, man. Listen, during the dog trial, man. Some of the videos that I did like a year ago, they started doing numbers, man. So that it just shows that when you put good content out, you know what I'm saying, it got replay value. So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all because I could drop videos all day, twice on Sunday. If ain't nobody watching it, it ain't worth nothing. It only bring value when y'all click on it. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody to support the vision, and I thank the wrench mob, the people that came in, the ZKs and Anissas and Lil T and G Money, all the mods. You know what I'm saying? That's my wrench mob, dog. And they and Cypress. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like we gotta get shout out, man. Gotta give her love, man. Gotta give love to Tamara, man. Real talk with TV. She kind of like railroad a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I want to know none of y'all want for Tamara.
And I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't feel like she get a lot of the credit she deserves for putting all this together.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't feel like she get the credit she deserves putting it together.
No, that's
Because a
real.
lot of us wouldn't even know each other if it wasn't for her. Because you know what I'm saying. That's how I became an Alabama hitter fan, Cypress fan. You know, player code, everybody. You know what I'm saying. Listen to her, and then that's how I got. That's basically how I met y'all, really, through Tampa.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was never intending to do no YouTube, but I had a YouTube channel. I got on her, she started rocking it out. I came over there with him, started rocking it out. Him and Coach said, "Why you ain't got a channel?" I said, "I do. I just don't do nothing with it."
Right.
Him said, "Man, you need to start, man."
You got it.
When I did it, I've been doing it, man.
Right, because everybody was looking for y'all looking for Cypress to pull up. So yeah, you put your own platform out and rock out. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know how this YouTube go, and I know how subscribers can be. They can be a blessing and they can be a curse. Man, I rock with T the long way. You hear me? And I did not want people to feel like that I was over in her chat to benefit nothing. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that I was benefiting is information. And if y'all rock with me, I appreciate it. If y'all don't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I never wanted to go in there and build up a platform. That was never my aim. And I tell her that all the time. But I appreciate the hell out of the people that, you know what I'm saying, when they heard that I had a channel, that they decided to come rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, you good people though, AB. You good people, but at the same time, let's keep it real, man. We like Memphis is our culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now. Some of us got family there. Because think about it, that little in the South, most of our family migrate to different cities, and a lot of people just migrated to Memphis. Because a lot of people, I meet a lot of people from Alabama that were from. Well, I was in Memphis. I met a lot of cats from Alabama, hood, corporate, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
absolutely.
It ain't no territory when it come down to this podcast. You know what I'm saying? If you got good content, you got to roll with it.
Yeah,
that's facts.
And cause my whole intention was to go hang out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My whole intention was to go hang out, drink some Coca-Cola, and flirt with all the women I can. That was my whole intention. Every time the camera come on, I want to go flirt with the women, drink some Coca-Cola, and talk some bull crap. That's it.
Hey, ain't much changed.
And guess what? Ain't nothing gonna change.
That's it. That's it. K-Dog said, I tried to pimp up on one of those free courses from the lead attorney today. Alabama hitter looking for tips from you all. Hey man, listen, whatever I can do to help anybody in this chat formulate a YouTube channel, y'all hit me up, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I was in that chat today. Lead, he was on the shit, fam. He was on the shit. I listen to Lead every day that this case is going on. Miss T, my favorite. Yeah, she absolutely is. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, AB here. I miss it, but I don't miss it. But when I first got on her, I was scared to say anything because she was uncut. She wasn't playing with nobody. But then I like the way I like who the person she is now though, because she didn't change completely. Now she's just straight, professional with it now. You know what I'm saying? But that South Memphis come out. Oh my goodness, boy! Ooh, Lord!
You better. I got on there for the cussing. I was like, who is I was there bored one night, man. I'm out there in Cornell. That was the night when Drip got shot at the goddamn restaurant. And I was here bored because all the lights went out, my phone was still charged up. I'm like, and I was just searching through YouTube that night. I'm like, well, who is this doing all the motherfucking cussing? Then I get out, I'm like, who are all these pretty ass women? Hold on, let me subscribe to this because I'm gonna be back. Yeah.
Right.
And I've been there ever since, drinking Coca-Cola. Yeah.
So check this out. Casey said, I remember Big T3, the polar bear. I brought T3 on the channel and interviewed him a little while back. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I really got serious about YouTube when Mo 3 got killed. I peeked my head through the door when Nipsey Hussle got killed. But when 3 got killed, you know what I'm saying, we was all in. And there's a lot of people that came out of that chat that's doing YouTube right now. Auntie Fee, Auntie Fee about them facts. She came out of Polar Chat. I came out of Polar Chat. OG Jacario came out of Polar Chat. It's a lot of people that come from T3 to Polar Bear, and he don't get half the credit that he deserves. So shout out to Polar, man.
And
Real
one thing
talk.
about it though, one thing about it is brother and sisterhood. A lot of people not getting it mixed up. You know, people gonna start their channel, but at the same time, that's why you can change your title to open chat where everybody can come on in and just voice their opinion. There's a cohesiveness at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
to me, it's a beautiful thing. Just this YouTube podcasting is a good thing. Just don't mess it
Yeah.
up. That's the whole deal. Don't mess it up.
And it's territorial, and you got to watch yourself because you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of people in the comments and in the bushes that may not mean you well, and they you know what I'm saying, they'll take something. Hey, I just got this from over there, so check this out. What you think about this? I think they talking about you. You know that you know, and that type of stuff drive division. Kenny
Right.
Adams said.
I
Go ahead, y'all.
No, all I want to say is like you right about that. They'll twist your words up on here, so you got to speak very clearly and make sure you state who you talking about, or if you ain't talking about, but you know, make sure because people will come over there and remix you real quick. You know what I'm talking about here? They will
Oh
remix
yeah.
you real quick, and you'll be like,
No.
wait a minute, I ain't said nothing like that. So
Right,
you got some
right,
you got some good journalisms on here too now that
right.
know how to make it look good and it's bad as hell. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. Ken Adams said, Tamara, Cypress, Hitter, Player Co, Big True That, and the Godmother. That's all I F with for entertainment purposes. Hey, them some good choices right there. Them
There
all
you
some
go.
good choices. Yeah. Real
Yeah.
talk.
Good content,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And what
Mhm.
I like about them, everybody's you talk about everybody on this platform right now, y'all got everybody personality is different. That's what makes it interesting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the people sounding alike. Everybody got their own opinion. And like I say, what's the old saying? We agree to disagree. And that's just the
That's
name of the
it.
game.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff on here that I don't agree about. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cypress, we'll laugh and joke about it, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about being respectful, fam, because that keep everybody coming back. That keep everybody feeling like they free to express themselves. And that's what it's all about, fam. Cause we trying to build, we trying to dialogue. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, get the hell out of the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's channels for that. Shout out to shout out
Yeah.
to them folks. Shout out to them folks. But you know what I'm saying? And what they do works.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be misled thinking it don't work. It works. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like the old saying here, you know, sometimes it's good to listen, sometimes it's good to talk, and sometimes it's good to do both. But just pick your lane wisely. You know what I'm saying? Just pick your
Right.
lane wisely.
Right. Enro said y'all seen CEO Jizzle with them folks and rocking Migo chain today. I hope that's an old picture, man. Man, I really like CEO Jizzle. And when he tapped in with Stan G and No Love about a week or so ago, you really got to see get a glimpse into who Jizzle is, man. And I like that young nigga, man. I hope he keep it nose clean and you know what I'm saying, stay out the way.
Yeah, he talented too, man. He real talented.
Hey, I'm gonna throw a whole wrench in this thing.
Let's go.
And all the Cypress TV can. How y'all feel about Double R linking with AOB? No one
Yeah, that's crazy. I just seen that.
Wow.
Yeah, they had Jizzle on tape.
Wow. So really, they click everything clicking back up again. Then it's like forces joining with forces that you wouldn't expect. The ones you already suspect, because you know, if you ask me, B.O. Kenny, you might well say he PRE. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, when you saying that, when you saying your mother.
So it's like everybody clicking up all the way around. I hope they just wise enough, because this right here, the Dolphin Juke hurt the city enough. That's
Hold
hurt
on,
mental enough.
Enroll. So hold on, time out. So y'all saying Jizzle was linked up with these niggas?
Yes, he was on tape, fool.
They got facts on that one. That's concrete there.
Hey, y'all, and for y'all for the hear from Cyber TV. And now, I hate to say this because most of the time I'm right, and I don't really even care to be wrong. But let me tell you, somebody is about to get
backdoored.
somebody gotta get backdoored and double crossed. Y'all stay tuned.
I knew the back door was coming.
Like I say, when you get a lot of click up, that's what it's always happen. When you click up, somebody gonna get back door. That's why I say, when I say click up, that leads to back door there, man. It's gonna be. I don't like what I'm saying. I'm gonna say that. I don't like what I'm saying. It don't look good.
Hey, what y'all think about this right here? Hold on a second. What y'all think about this right here?
Damn, Cam, too clutch.
That boy, hey, he's spitting. He's spitting now. I'm just waiting for the rhymes to drop.
I see it, they comparing me to hold on. Your trap ain't doing shit, took you a month to get a bow. You on the ego, sell some fit now. I'm stepping on that dope, your ass gon' die, you hit this shit right. Been making plays, ain't make the play. I'm in the field or in your grass. I might leave myself at home before I leave my gun and mask. Don't come outside without your stick, no homo, gotta grab your ass. He switching lanes, still on his ass. Hey, nigga, don't shoot till we get close and don't hop out until he crash. Since 14, I've been the man, don't go nowhere without my stick, AI, shoot you at the den. I heard that nigga from the other side got walked down at the clinic. Tourists get shot trying to come to Memphis. You can put one nigga on that line up, still can't tell you who did. Hey, I can't identify the shooter, I don't remember shit. And I live by the code, nigga, I can't fucking snitch. Might take your life or take your gun, get in my car and miss. You comes to shoot your shot, you ain't my type, you can be my brother, bitch.
Wow, he hot. Yeah, that's another swag coming out of Memphis.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro.
That's another swag. Man, that's why I say, man, Memphis gonna be around for another 10 years, man. I don't see nothing stopping because it's like they breeding them like gremlins down there, man.
Bro, that song's so hard, bro.
Hey, what's the name of that thing there, man?
Old Dog.
Old Dog, okay.
They walking down going to the clinic, man. That man,
different, bro.
Hey, that's a different breed coming out of Memphis right now, man. That's a different rap game.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, little dude there some ill, man.
Yeah, he a problem.
Hey, whoever turned that young nigga up, man, hey, little dude a problem, man.
Hey, and he was not stuttering at all. Everything he was saying, ooh wee, you knew what he was talking about.
Man, if they ink this dude the paper out, bro, it's over with, man.
Yeah,
it's over with. He gotta get out the city. He gotta get out the city. Yeah, chocolate. I seen that joint today.
Okay, what was that video about? Even though I ain't understand nothing that nigga was rapping about, but what was it about?
You know what I'm saying? Nothing he was saying? Your boy. They was playing and playing.
You know, listen to paper round like that. You know, the nigga sound like Don. I ain't know what the nigga was rapping about.
Hey, the nigga was spitting, but I was at work. I'm about to look at it again, but I saw it today at work, man. That nigga, hey, shout out to Kenny Money, man. Shout out to BEO. BEO was in the video, but he wasn't really in the video, if that makes sense. And that made it all the more better.
And put like this right here. They put the camera on BEO where you knew it was him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no side shot. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I didn't understand nothing. I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
See, them boys from Memphis, they don't be rapping, man. They just be talking, man. Just rhyming some of their words. They just really be talking.
I want to hear some rhyming, man. I want to hear no talking.
Hey, that nigga was rhyming. Stop
hating. Yeah, he see, it's conversation. It's conversation with a rhyme. That's how they rap now. They tell a story, you know what I'm saying? Just rhyming with it, you know.
Well, I still didn't get the story he told, but yeah.
Oh, he said a lot, a whole lot. He let you know what time he know he on demon. He let you know they on demon time still. I know that much.
Yeah, getting money hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Kenny Money is Dolph all the way around. Kenny Money to me,
Mhm.
he sound he Dolph he Dolph. That's
I don't
you know
know
Right.
way.
what but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Kenny Money Dolph all the way around. You tell he raised him and the Snooty. You know, not Snooty, but what's that one? The other little young one be with Paper
Snoop
Route Woo.
Band.
Snoop Band, him and Snoop Band. You hear Dolph in them every time they open their mouth.
Hey, them niggas trash in the motherfucker. No, we don't. We ain't let you do that. Stop it, nigga. Man,
Uh,
No,
no,
I ain't gonna lie.
they got the young generation. They got the young generation side, but they got them young. They bumping that.
them niggas is whack, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You know Kenny
we ain't
Brown
finna
was
say.
whack.
See, that's that dog whistle right there. Talking about some, they got the young generation like we don't understand it. Nah, that shit weak.
Nah, them niggas.
I rock with Kenny Money, but I'm not, man. Listen, Snoop Band gotta. I mean, he need to do his homework, man.
Yeah, paper route, woo suck.
I don't listen to him.
I ain't really tapped in with Wu. I listen to Glock. I listen to Kenny Money and Big Moochie Great. But
Yeah,
Snoop Bands, yeah, I ain't, and that's the only one that I'd have never talked to. And I kind of offended because I had my boy with my boy was like, shit, how old my boy at the time? He probably like 11, 12 years old. And that man got a damn Glock with a 30 round clip hanging out his britches, man. I'm like, man, put that shit up, fool.
Man,
But
they can't. They can't, man. There ain't no niggas on their noggin, man. Let me be quiet.
man, yeah, that's crazy. But hey man, salute to them boys, man. I don't, Kenny Money, he didn't had a lot of stuff going. Not Kenny Money, but Snoop Bandit had a lot of stuff going on. So, I mean, get in the lab, bro. Do some work, bro. Cause what I didn't heard thus far ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Paper
Yeah.
route, woo, they're gonna be a security guard, woo. Stop playing. Yeah.
Cyphers don't care. Oh boy.
Right.
But yeah, like I
Right.
say, it's a lot of talent in Memphis though, for real, for real. Like I say,
You rock with Mozzie Cybers?
No.
Man, I like Mozzie, bro.
Oh,
You gotta
I don't really feel a lot of the West Coast niggas unless you like the game or some niggas like that that can actually go. I don't think about game to keep game from being like legendary. Game can't do hooks.
I don't like Game cause Game, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I always thought Game was a little whack. Just to be honest with you. Now he got some songs, but I always thought Game rhymes was a little whack. They was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But he got the look, he got the backstory, and you know what I'm saying? He got some bangers.
yeah,
My did the hardest on CMG. Antonio, go take a nap.
Man, I like
yeah.
Mozzie, bro. Hey, my favorite song by Mozzie he made before he even got on CMG. That's Sleepwalking, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mozzie hard, bro. You just gotta listen. That's all.
Either
So
gonna
that's
make my
one thing about.
ear bleed.
Nah, you be good.
See, that's one thing I love about music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody taste is just different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what
Right.
might not be good, but may not good to you, may not be good to me. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean that it ain't bumping. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But where Vato probably if he ain't in prevay, he hide.
Mm-hmm.
I bet being honest with you, that nigga hide if he ain't in prevay.
To me, it's kind of hard to hide in Memphis, man. It's
No, it
real
ain't.
hard to hide him. It's hard, man. Especially if you ain't got them boys around you, it's hard to hide. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it like that. Cause you want to have somebody watching while you sleep. Cause
Man.
the way these Memphis cats is, if you ain't got nobody guarding you, they gonna come and get you easily.
Hey, Key, roll that red ball back. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Kendrick and Drake and how Universal then basically took the key out of Drake back and put it in Kendrick back. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with Kendrick, but and that nigga getting a lot of help. He getting a hell of a alley-oop right now from Universal Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man, Sight, you know I ain't intend to go this long, bro. I know you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go live, and you still may. You going live?
Well, so y'all want to pop out or what? Let's go. Y'all want to pop out?
You know
Drop
what
it
I'm
in the
saying?
chat right. I'm up, man. I'm up. I ain't going to sleep. I'm up, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a few things I'm gonna do in the kitchen before I go lay it down, but man, I appreciate you for rocking with me, man, all this time, fool. Yeah, man. If y'all not subscribed to Cypress, y'all need to hit up Cypress, man. Cypress TV. Hit the subscribe button and click that bell so you'll know every time the Cypress Garden posse pop out and you know what I'm saying, the Lust Demon living room, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, all right, y'all. We're finna go to pop out. See y'all in a few minutes, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Wrench Mob. Shout out to all my mods. Shout out to all the Day One Hit Squad. You know what I'm saying? From Chocolate on down. You know what I'm saying? The ones that, you know what I'm saying, spent that $2.99 and said, man, I believe in what Hitter doing. So I'm gonna hit him off with this $2.99 a month. And you know what I'm saying? I hope he appreciative. Well, I'm letting you know, I am appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, fam. You know what I'm saying? Without what y'all do, I couldn't do what I do. And it mean the world to me, man. So shout out to y'all. Kenny Adams, salute to you, bro. My boy said he headed to Biloxi for the weekend. Well, enjoy yourself. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? M. Rose said, Gotti said he was scared to get in his mansion. He needs to let folks party. And if he's scared to. Yeah, big facts. God ain't scared. He just paranoid as hell. He paranoid as hell. But you know, decisions cause a person to be paranoid. Don't let that go over your head. Jonathan Boyd, salute to you, bro. Salute to everybody that stopped through to rock with me. Casey 21. Hey man, it's all love, man. I hope everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself. So lovely. Everybody rock with us tonight, man. We ain't gonna be no stranger. We popping back out soon. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all holla at Cypress TV, man. That's my twin folk, man. So y'all lock in and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring the night on through. Enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. Yo, I appreciate the donation. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being a loyal supporter in word and in deed, fam. So salute to y'all, man. So lovely. Y'all have a good night. We over on Cypress, man. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the win. Salute to the hitters. I'm gone.
Yeah.